This is the place where the lights go bright, the hits go hard, and the calls go legendary. Top shelf play-by-play, every shot, every hit, every home run blast. NHL intensity, MLB madness, hockey battles in the crease, baseball bombs into the night sky. We don't watch the game, we live it. From overtime heartbreak to walk-off chaos, from glove saves to tape snipes. This is the Samwell 12 experience. Samwell B12. Samwell B12. The loudest reactions, the biggest moments, the best play-by-play on YouTube. No limits,
You're watching
no
Samwell
breaks.
B12.
All gas, all sports, play-by-play. Pure energy.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Welcome
4,
to the
3,
Samwell
2,
12 experience.
Watch it. Samwell
B12. Samwell B12.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwell V12 Experience.
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome in. We are getting set for Blue Jays baseball here on the channel. Sam's got to make one quick change because when I had to reboot my computer, well, that changed everything. So give me 1 second. I got to re-log in here because, well, oh, no, it stayed logged in. Wow, okay. Gravy train. It stayed logged in. I don't have to do anything. Wow, okay, that is awesome. Great news for us. Let's go. Oh, I got to restart the ticker, though. Got to restart the ticker. Don't you love when you have to restart the computer? Welcome in, everybody. Blue Jays baseball is here, and it is the Boston Red Sox. The Blue Jays are going to be taking on, and it is going to be a big time matchup. And the Blue Jays are trying to find some W's, They had a big W last night, and it looks like they're going to keep it going here tonight. But we got a last-minute pitching change. It was supposed to be Max Scherzer on the mound, but just a little while ago, it came across the line that Scherzer was put back on the injured list. Max Scherzer, a little bit of an issue there with the arm, it seems, and I'm trying to find the exact note here, but Scherzer not able to go. So that is very unfortunate, but we got a replacement. And coming back out, Fisher is going to be on the mound here for the Blue Jays. Braydon Fisher, and behind him, he's bringing a lineup of Springer, Guerrero, Okamoto, Kirk, Ernie Clement, Sanchez, Davis Schneider, Miles Straw, and Andreas Jimenez. They're going to be taking on Jake Bennett and the Boston Red Sox. Behind Bennett, it's going to be Gasper, Rafaela Abreu, Contreras, Duran, Yoshida, Kiner Falefa, Montecero, and Mayer. That is going to be your starting lineups. What's up, Lala? How's it going? Gumdrop, welcome in. Leo, good to see ya. What's up, Bradley? Hey, Zachary, welcome into the show. Billy, how's it going? Big Stretches, what's shaking? Bart, how's it going? Sally, welcome in. Hello there, Terry. Welcome in, one and all. As there is a little bit of a delay for this game. It was supposed to get going at 6:45, but it's going to be going very, very, very soon. So they are warming up. They're getting stretched up. They're getting ready to go. And George Springer is going to lead the way, and we need Springer to keep it going. Picked up a big 300th home run for Georgie. Love to see Georgie succeed. Now, when we're talking Blue Jays, when we're talking Red Sox, there's one thing that I'm absolutely loving right now. Wow, Zachary going big, going big. Oh, I got to start this as well. One of the things I'm loving about the Blue Jays right now is they are crushing the All-Star ballot voting. So if you have not voted yet, go on over and crush your votes. Let's help these Blue Jays get it going. We want to see the Blue Jays continue to go. Folks across the border are freaking out that so many Blue Jays are in the All-Star leading spots. 6 Blue Jays are in the finalist positions. There are 5. You can vote up to 5 times per day. 6 Blue Jays right now are in the finalist spots, which is awesome. Ernie Clement, Vladdy Guerrero, Kazuma Okamoto, Jimenez, Kirk, Springer. Can you believe Kirk and Springer are in the runnings right now? It is absolutely crazy. We got to get votes for Varsho, for Sanchez. They got a long ways to go. But if you are voting, vote for the Blue Jays and put your 5 votes in per day. We want to see the Blue Jays really get up and get going. That would be absolutely huge to see. Now, if you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up for us, hit that like button, and let's go Blue Jays. Right, they're going to commercial break, and hopefully this game is going to be getting going very soon. Now, here in Toronto, it is a cloudy day. It's a little overcast. We got some rain earlier. In Boston, well, the weather not that much better. It is cloudy there, 77 degrees, which is nice. Perfect temperature for baseball. About a 9-mile-an-hour wind blowing out to left field. So the wind might become a little bit of a factor in carrying the baseball, but hopefully that partly cloudy doesn't turn into more rain. We don't want to see that coming through. Hey, Jake, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. One love. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Mega, what's shaking? We got rained out here today. You got rain going around, and hopefully rain will not be a factor today, and they'll be able to get this one going and have it going well. And that should be absolutely a beauty indeed. So the Blue Jays going to look to rock and roll. They picked up that big win yesterday. They're 35-38 now, trying to climb back to that position of being 500. They got a daunting task ahead of them, but we certainly know they have the ability to get up there and do it. They're currently well ahead of Boston 29-41. So the Blue Jays need to get up and go. And as long as they're in the hunt for the wild card, which they are, that's a good thing. Right now, the Athletics are holding on to that spot at 36-37. So a win here today would be huge for the Blue Jays. Taking a look at a couple other games. There's actually a lot of games in action right now. The Mets, they defeat the Reds 9-1. Wow, the Mets figured out how to win. The Marlins beat the Phillies 12-4. The Royals 6-2 over the Nationals. The Giants 7-2 over the Braves. The Astros 4-2 over the Tigers. The Padres 6-1 over the Cardinals. The Dodgers 5-4 over the Rays. The Diamondbacks 8-1 over the Angels. And that is it right now. Holy, so much baseball going on right now. It is crazy. I know. Can you believe it? Hey, Julie, how's it going? Welcome in. It is my pleasure. Glad to have you along for the ride. And this game is delayed. We are waiting for them to get back out here and get it going. They are warming up. So hopefully this one is going to get going sooner than later. It'll be nice to see. Hey, JC, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go. Boy, oh boy, should be a good one. Let's see here. Who else do we got here? Mark, what's up? Welcome in as a Padres fan. It's time for Chargers football already. Hey, Jen, what's going on? Jen, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. That is for sure. Jay's Hater, what's up? How's it going? Heineman was never any good anyways. Jay's Hater, good to see you. Good to see everybody here. It's good to be back for some Jays baseball. It's good to be back. We've been away for a little bit, of course, with all the Stanley Cup playoffs going on. It has been absolutely crazy, but it is good to be back and good to have some baseball going on. The umpires meeting at home plate. Looks like the folks are going to be coming out, and this one is we're moments away from getting it started, which is very, very, very good news because, man, we want some baseball. We want to see how these Blue Jays are going to do. Time for them to grip it and rip it, if you know what I mean. Time for them to grip it and rip it. Let's go. Blue Jays need a big game. Springer, let's hope he can keep it going. Keep that back going. Davis Schneider also having a good game, and he's going to be back in here tonight. Schneider, boy, was he hitting the ball well. And there we go. We got some pitchers on the mound warming up. It is time to go. So again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Jake Bennett is getting warmed up. We're all warmed up. You're all warmed up. It is time to go, right, Brad? Let's do it. MLB Edits, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Audience, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, you got nothing in trade today. Jays need to make a move. We'll see. We'll see. They're starting to come up. Addison Barger, by the way, he is going to be coming back very, very, very soon. Bieber going to be making his last start in rehab, so hopefully he's going to be back soon. So there's a lot of positives coming out of the Blue Jays camp, and that's good news. That is very, very good news for us. Unfortunate about Scherzer, really unfortunate about Scherzer, but hey, it's time for the Blue Jays to find their game and really pick it up, right? They got to get everything going. All right, they are set to go. We're going to get ourselves set to go. Are we allowed to switch up yet? Let's go. Are they set and ready? Let's load it up. Here we go. George Springer, step in the box. Let's play some baseball, folks. Let's get it going. George Springer averages up to 215. Let's make it get higher than that. First pitch of the game in there for a strike. Time is 7:01. 7:01. First pitch in there for a strike. Hey, Gerard, what's going on? Welcome in. Mr. Ben, welcome in as well. Want to see Springer have a big game. Wow, the widget is having all kinds of trouble today. This one is going to miss. There we go. Thank you, 3D. Get yourselves back together here. They're going to fix that. Here's the 1-1. Springer going to foul this one back. Holy smokes. We want to see Georgie just crush it, right? I don't know. I'm sure everybody's in the same boat. We all want to see Springer get going. So Fisher is starting today for the Blue Jays. Here's the 1-2. Springer in on the hands. He's going to foul this one back. Good job by Springer. Springer's been coming on as of late. It's nice to see him start getting the hits. Sebi, how's it going? Welcome. And don't you love how it works? Yeah. Couldn't even get an exchange for Heineman. Hey, that's okay, Jays hater. This one down low. Did he go around? They're going to say yes. And Springer says, no, I did not. He's fired up about it. But Bennett is going to strike him out. So Springer goes down swinging. He tried to hold that one back. He tried to hold back. Just could not. It was pretty close. He was pretty close. But from the reverse angle, ooh. Yeah, he did go. He did go. But just barely. And here's Guerrero going to hit it right to first base. Thank you guys in the truck for being slow on that one. So I assume Guerrero swings at the first pitch, and he's going to be out. And just like that, we got two down as we're just getting going here. My goodness. Kirky, man, what's going on? Welcome in. Lisa, how's it going? Good to see you, Lisa. Here's Kaz, big Kaz, Okamoto stepping in with his 233 average. Looking to get something going here. He's in a bit of trouble. This one up high, catches the top of the strike zone. Strike one call. Good pitch there by Bennett. Wow. Just got it in. Here's the 0-1 down in the dirt, down low. Going to go to 1-1 now. There's that first pitch to Kaz. Just you saw that catch the top of the strike zone. Very nice pitch, just putting it in. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just strolling on in, thanks for being here. Here's the 1-1, swing and a miss by Kaz. Bradley, not really. I just don't have time. A lot of the games on during the day, I'm working. I don't have time. Here's the 1-2 up high. Going to bring it to 2-2 now. Good pitch there. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Got it. Good to see you. Here's the 2-2 again. This is going to be popped up. Stays at 2-2. Hey, Bruce. Welcome on. That's right. On to baseball. On to the summer season. Herman, what's going on? Welcome in. You see everybody starting to roll in now. All right, Bennett, what you got? Oak is ready for you. Here's the 2-2. Swinging another foul off. Good job of hitting or swinging here by Okamoto, putting on a big battle. Let's just hope he can hang on to it. We don't want to see him strike out. Want to see him keep building. Want to see the pressure keep growing. Here's the 2-2. Outside, Oak is going to swing at it. It broke in. It would have been caught the side of the plate. So a good job defending the plate there. Watch 3 favorite sports: football, baseball, hockey, in no particular order. There you go. JA, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go, Jays. Here's the pitch. Swinging. Oak crushes this one, but it's popped up. It's not going to have the legs, but it had the height. And that's going to be caught in left field. And the Blue Jays are retired. Big job. Here comes Braydon Fisher. Fisher is going to get the start for the Blue Jays. Watch this replay. Look how he smokes it, just sky high. Oak driving that way up. The GOAT today. Love it. El Franco, thank you so much for hitting that follow. All right. Let's see what Fish has. Very unfortunate news about Max Scherzer. We hope Max is okay. We wish Max the best. It always sucks when you have somebody who's trying to come back from injury, has a bad outing, and then has some discomfort again and not able to go. And a lot of us kind of talked about it after the fact, right? We said, yeah, that was bad. I don't know if he should start again. So when I saw his name on the list, I was shocked. I was absolutely floored. I'm like, really? He's going to get another opportunity here? Okay, sure. It's against the Red Sox. The Jays should beat them. Why not give him a chance? And, of course, never got that chance due to the injury. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully he'll be okay. So Springer still kind of rocking it. Springer not happy. He's still chirping there. Getting the chirp on. Getting that chirp on. All right, folks, I need your help. Smash that thumbs up button. Also hit that share button. Share us out today. I don't know what's happening today. Technology. Something weird is going on. Something fishy. Thank you, Gerard. Appreciate that. Love that. Love that so much. All right, Fish. What you got, Fish? Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Braydon Fisher, he's 2-2, a 3.38 ERA. He's had the struggles. But we need Fish to hang tight tonight. We need Fisher to get us some good innings. Need him to go the distance here. It's going to be very important to get some serious innings out of Fisher. All right, here's Mickey Gasper going to lead the way for the Red Sox. Important moment here. First pitch up and inside. All right, just settle it down. Just settle it down. This is what we kind of want to see from Fisher. Want to see how he can handle the pressure. This one inside again. Well, that's not a good start. That's not a good start for the Fish man. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Shake it off. Deep breath. We've seen Fisher pitch some really, really good games. We've seen him struggle, and this one misses outside again. 3 straight pitches here. Really need to bring him in. Oh, yeah, Dallas talked about it a little bit off the top. Springer with his 300th. Be great to see him get going here tonight. That one is in for a strike. Very nice pitch. Gator, what's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Candace. Absolutely, Gerard. Absolutely. It's all about the pressure. Hey, Shroom, what's going on? Jay's going to win again. I hope so. This one in for a strike. 3-2 now. Fisher fighting back, getting it to a full count. That's what we like to see. Come on, Blue Jays. Big pitch here. Full count, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Misses. He's going to walk him. Oh, man. So there's going to be a first batter walk. That's going to bring Rafaela up. Yikes. That's not the start we wanted to see. Got to get back in here, Fish. So back spasms was the reason Max Scherzer had to go on the IL. Now Fisher throws his first pitch strike here to Rafaela. That was a good pitch coming in. He's got to really get on this winning page. He's got to pitch. He's got to throw a lot of strikes here tonight. Cease didn't have a great game yesterday. Played okay, but threw over 100 pitches again. This one down is going to be popped up shallow right center field. Underneath it, and Jesus makes the catch. One down. That's a good job. Thank you so much. So big out here. We need Fisher to go the distance. And we'll see if he can. Hopefully he'll get some backup behind him. One out. That's right. One out. We need Fisher to be solid tonight. Right now he's thrown 8 pitches, 4 of them strikes, 4 of them balls. Need a better ratio. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Good to see you. Brennan, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, yo. Welcome in. Jordan, thank you for the heart there. And welcome in, buddy. First pitch to Abreu is in there for a strike. There we go, Fisher. Now you're fine in the strike zone. That's what we need to see from you. Yes, Brendan, we're well aware. I know you've been tagging me everywhere. We saw it like 2 nights ago. I appreciate all the mentions, but we're well aware. Fisher taking a look. He's set, checks the runner, delivers, swing and a miss. Great pitch. Real big pitch there, and that one gets in. 0-2 count on Abreu. Get him to chase. Ground ball up the middle would be sweet. Would be sweet. John Rock, what time is it at? Tomorrow is a very busy day. This is going to be popped up. Center field underneath it, and that catch is made. 2 down now. 2 down. There we go. Thank you, Dallas. Oh, Gerard, we miss you too. 6 p.m. No. John, I'm probably going to miss it. We have one of my boys' graduations tomorrow, so we're going to be at the graduation ceremony. And when we race home from that, we're going to be putting on the Toronto Marlies against the Chicago Wolves as they're looking to go for the sweep. This is going to be popped foul as Contreras coming in now with 2 outs. Nice, John. That's how you got to do it. Blue Jays better than the Dodgers, right? Come on, Jays. I think so, Jordan. I think so. Max Scherzer, back spasms are ugly, and that's really, really tough. Gator, thank you so very much. I can't believe it. 42 months, Gator. That's madness. And thank you. Hard to believe. Graduation is here. Here's the 0-2 down low. Kirk throws off the mask just in case the runner was going. He does not. So count going to go to 1-2 now. Time just goes fast. You're going to be watching both. John, that's the way to do it. Yeah, I think we're going to be taking 2 cars. And as soon as it's done, we're going to make our way back and get here, put on the game, pick it up in progress. That would be pretty good. Marley's winning OT. Wow, that would be something. That would be something. This one is going to be high, 2-2 now. Blue Jays still your favorite bird. Orioles have nothing on those shining, shimmering blue feathers. Love it. They are a pretty magnificent creature. Here's the 2-2. Fisher on Contreras. Delivers, and that's going to be fouled back. Got to swing through. Got to get a little bit better. Hey, Patricia. Come on, Toronto. This one fouled back. Good swing at it. Good poke at it. It's so weird that this game was supposed to start at 6:45. I'm kind of glad it was delayed about 15 minutes because it's just so weird starting before 7 o'clock. 2-2, 2 outs. Contreras with his 295 average. Have to be very careful of him. Fisher taking a look, still runner on first. This one up high. It's going to go to 3-2, another full count. Oh, yeah, John, for sure. The place will go bananas. Should I buy an Xbox or PS5? I say PS5 I say PS5. But I'm a PlayStation guy. All right, here's the 3-2 up high, another walk. Oh my goodness. Second walk of the inning, and that's going to bring up Duran. Hey, Mike, what's up? Brendan says PS4. Get the PS4. So Walker on the phone already. He's going to get back up now. The question, I guess they're not planning on giving Fisher a lot of innings at all. Woods Richardson is up, and he's getting warm already. My goodness. Just got home from work. Mike, hope work went well for you. This one is going to be hit on the turf. Vladdy scoops it up, goes to second. That's out number 3. And the Blue Jays get out of a little bit of a jam, and so they're going to move on. Let's go to inning number 2 for Kirk, Clement, and Sanchez. The Blue Jays need to find their way. Hey, Fish Guy, welcome in. So Max Scherzer, a couple of hours ago, came down with back spasms, started having back spasms. And as somebody who's had back pain himself, I can tell you firsthand, there's no way you can pitch. When you get back spasms like that, there's no way you can pitch. So he came down, he goes on the injured list with back spasms. I'll be honest with you. I wonder if it is a little bit of a blessing. Not that you ever want to wish ill on anybody, but Scherzer did not pitch well at all his last time out. And if we need these wins, especially against Boston, we need these wins. So maybe pulling him out is an opportunity. No more hot. Yeah, Kyle. Well, we still got the Marlies. Still got the Marlies, Kyle. But yeah, it's all wrapping up hockey. I can't believe that the hockey season is just about over. But it will be back again before we know it. I could not get out of bed with back. Yeah, Bruce, it's horrible. It's absolutely terrible. Good to know, wasn't aware, but man, this bullpen is getting return members, so I guess it's good. Yeah, Bieber is having his last rehab start. Hopefully, knock on wood, that goes okay, and we get him back shortly, so that would be nice. We need 1,000 beach days. Hockey in 3 months. Dallas, oh boy, I could totally go for a little beach day, a little vacay. Be so nice. Yeah, I saw that, Kyle. Well, wasn't that CBC canceled? That it was Rogers canceled it. Rogers in the Sportsnet arrangement canceling it. No longer going to be on CBC, and it's a darn shame. All right, here we go. Blue Jays coming up. Alejandro Kirk is going to lead the way, and it's so nice to have Kirky back here. Felt like forever with no Alejandro Kirk. So great to see him. He's hitting at a 226 average right now. Would like to see it a little higher. It's going to swing and a miss on that one. Kirk is so good. I mean, he's great behind the plate. Defensively, he is rock solid. But we've been missing his bat. So hopefully he can get it going. 1-1 count on Kirky. Bennett delivers, swing and a miss. Oh, Kirk. Oh, come on, buddy. That was ugly. That was ugly. Just up high. Yikes. Yikes, right? Here's the 1-2 outside, evens it up at 2-2. Thank goodness. Let's go, Kirk. 2-2. Man, I feel like I'm so happy that Kirk is back. Except this time he strikes out, and that's Bennett's second strikeout of the day. Hey, B Disney, welcome in. I hope so, Kyle. I think they will. Hey, Sean, what's up? Go Yanks. I hope the Blue Jays will. It'll take them a little bit to get there. They need these wins against the Red Sox. They got to get into that wild card spot. As long as they're hanging around that wild card spot, they'll be okay. Ernie Clement is going to swing at the first pitch and foul it off. That's something Ernie does a lot. Ernie's average for the first time in a little while dropping below 300, sitting at 299. Hey, Rainmaker, how's it going? Welcome in. Ernie going to foul this one back 0-2. Explain to me how Vladdy deserves to be in the All-Star game. Sean, I'll be honest with you. I don't really think he does. But it's one thing that Canada does well. It's voting for Blue Jays into the All-Star game. Swing and a miss at an ugly pitch, and Ernie Clement strikes out. Wow. Bennett is on fire here today, or the Blue Jays have something in their eyes. That's a terrible, terrible swing. Hey, Demo, welcome in. Ooh, it's not if they're swinging like this. But yeah, if you're haven't voted yet, you get 5 votes a day. So go in and vote for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are in 6 finalist positions right now. That would be unbelievable. I don't think they'll end up that way. But we got to vote. Here comes Sanchez, going to foul it off his foot in the hole 0-1. They'll have to go through the other votes. There's a chance. Rice closes the gap. There certainly is a chance. I think it is, Kyle. That'll be interesting. With the rumblings, the rumors is Sanchez is going to pop this one up on the right side underneath it. And that catch is made. Blue Jays are retired here in the 2nd. Yoshida, Connor Falefa, and Montesero all coming up here for the Red Sox. But the rumor is on Bo Bichette that he is going to opt out of the remainder of his term with the Mets, which means Bo becomes a free agent. So that would be very interesting if Bo all of a sudden is like, hey, Blue Jays, I'd like to come back. Say no, thank you. Nathan, go Jays. Vote Sam for CEO of the NHL. Oh my goodness, Dallas. I would not want that job. Tom, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I would definitely not want that job. My goodness. I'm just happy to be here with all of you and call some sports, call some baseball. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Who wins tonight? Blue Jays must. Blue Jays must. Richard, what's going on? Welcome in. Toronto Overload. Baseball on the phone. Toronto hosting the World Cup on the TV. Ghana versus Panama. Yeah, I got that on my TV as well. Over the shoulder. Looks like there's a bunch of empty seats. But yeah, it is cool. I have mixed feelings about the World Cup here in Toronto. It looks okay. Pay him the league minimum. Make him pay for skipping out the way he did. God, that would be so funny. So today in Buffalo, Shane Bieber threw 5 innings, giving up 7 hits, 5 runs, 4 walks on 80 pitches. Well, that's not a great AAA outing. That's not a good outing by any means. It is raining heavily at Toronto Stadium. Is it? It's not raining here. Oh, actually. I can't tell. The way the leaves are blowing, I can't tell if it is raining. I think it is. It looks like it could be raining here as well now. This pitch in there for a strike. Bella, what's going on? Welcome in. That job would probably turn. Oh, Gerard, it's already turning. It is already turning. This is going to be hit sharply. Yoshida pokes it into center field on the run. A nice catch there by Miles Straw. Miles Straw got a good hop, a good run, coming over and making a big catch. That was pretty sweet. Hey, Thomas, welcome in. What happened to making the pitcher work? What do you mean, audience? What do you mean? Oh, like giving him, making him pitch a bunch of innings. See, I don't know. But I guess this bullpen is so overloaded that they're giving everybody like an inning and a half. Everybody's getting just a few batters. If that's what you mean, as the Blue Jays gonna make a pitching change here with Kiner Falefa coming up. IKF had his part in our World Series excitement. Yep, Woods coming in to replace Fish. It is a little bit lame. It is. But listen, Fisher did not pitch great in his little go around here. His little, can't even really call it a start. He went 1.1 inning, gave up 2 walks. So really, really not great. But Woods Richardson going to come in and hopefully he'll pitch better here. I hate these bullpen days when they start doing it over and over and over. Every inning we're going to get a new pitcher. It's a little obnoxious, to say the least. Just a little bit. All righty, folks, they're going to a commercial break. Again, as you're coming in, make sure you hit that like button for us. We appreciate it. On the move, on the crawl, Blue Jays trying to get there. Give us some entertainment. Give us some entertainment. So Simeon Woods Richardson coming into this game here. I don't, Daniel. Do you have one? All righty, here we go. First pitch, misses low. Well, Fisher could have missed low. Guerrero Jr. have a hit tonight. Bradley, I think he'll get a hit tonight. I think Vladdy will get a hit tonight. He was swinging the bat better yesterday. I'm convinced he'll get a hit tonight. 2-0 as Woods Richardson going to come in here, missing the yikes, missing the plate. I mean, can we find somebody to throw strikes? Maple Leafs fan, thank you for the follow. Hey, Neil. Bennett is Boston. He looks it. He looked good. Whoa, wow, that was a voice crack if I've ever heard one. He's looking good so far, Neil. Here's the 3-0, and it's called strike on the corner. Kiner Falefa was starting to make his march. Woods Richardson just got that one in over the plate. 3-1. Here's the pitch. That catches the bottom. Challenge it, Kirky. Oh, Kirk does not challenge it, and that's going to be a walk to IKF. That was there, the bottom of the zone, and nobody goes to challenge it. Why didn't he challenge it? Let's look at the digital replay, and it is 100% a strike. Oh, missed opportunity there for the Blue Jays. Yikes. Montessario steps in now, takes the pitch inside. Can nobody hit the strike zone tonight? What's going on here? Hatter, what's up? They're all over the place. Oh, Daniel, I go Braves. Braves, yeah, it's hard to bet not the Braves tonight. Misses inside here again. Holy smokes. I did, Bella. Yes, indeed. We chopped it all off. We chopped it all off. It was much, much needed. Had to get rid of it all. So overdue. All right, here's the 2-0. Please throw a strike. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Needed that one. Can't even put the ball in play when you miss the zone. Hey, Mitchell, welcome in. I mean, this is bad. Going for a pickoff attempts. No dice, back in time. What is happening to this Blue Jay squad right now? They are in the struggles. 2-1 is the count. Nice. Long stare down. Delivers. Here's the run. Kirk the throw. It's there. No, it's called safe because Ernie couldn't hold on to the ball. Dropped it. Gator. I was like a month overdue. I was a long time overdue. A good jump. The throw came down. It was a little inside a one hop. And when Ernie applied the tag, it squirts out. And so the runner is safe. Rainmaker, he took it all off. 2-2 on Montessario. He's going to pop this one up on the right side. That catch is made. The throw from Sanchez coming in. The holds. Connor Falefa at second base. 2 outs now, folks. 2 outs. Needed that one. Shorts and the flip-flop. Gerard. I'm telling you, these and one shorts, I call them my streaming shorts. They're so comfortable. They're the best. It's a summertime cut. Thanks, One Love. That's what I said when I went to the barber shop. Like, it's summertime, got to take it all off. All right, runner on second, 2 outs. Red Sox threatening. Mayer is up. He's going to swing at the first pitch. Going to pop it up on the left field side. On the run, diving, and Schneider coming up with a huge catch. Big time catch from Davis Schneider in left field. Oh, that was outstanding. There it is, Mike. Guy, what's going on? Welcome in. Henry, hello there. Christine, what's up? Unbelievable. What a catch to Gladys. Shout out, shout out. Devin, what's up? Welcome in. Let's go, Blue Jays. Who do you think wins the AL East realistically? Do I have to be realistic about it? Listen, it's so hard to tell because of, well, all the injuries, but I mean, from what we've seen so far, again, assuming the ratios are going to be there, the Yankees just look undeniable. I mean, Tampa was really, really hot. They've kind of cooled off now. What did they lost a couple in a row? I don't think Baltimore is going to have it this year to climb back up there. I don't think the Red Sox are certainly going to have it. So I think the Yankees will probably end up taking it this year. Blue Jays, I think, will end up in second. I think Tampa Bay will continue to slide a little bit, especially as the Blue Jays get their pitchers back and start going up. So I think you're going to be kind of New York, Toronto, Tampa, Baltimore, Boston in the AL East. Tampa lost again today. And that's, Sean, that's just it. When you take someone like Judge out of the lineup and you're still winning ball games and you're still playing well, it's undeniable. And listen, that team just has so much talent. They're so strong. I think they'll be right in there. Hey, Anthony, how's it going? Yep, I agree. Hey, 40D, welcome in. We need a live stream about my haircut. I don't think that would be a good live stream. Ginger tree might affect him in the long run. Yeah, we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see how that plays out. All right, so here's Davis Schneider. Schneider swung the bat really well yesterday. Let's see if he can get it going again here today. Oh, about the merch. But boy, he's way down in his batting average, but he needs a number of big games to get that back up. He's only at 163 right now, and this pitch coming in for a strike. Oh no, it's called a ball. So it'll be in there 1-1. Hey Joe, welcome in. Good to see you. Devin, I actually don't mind it. Schneider gonna crank this one. Going to left field in the gap. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Barehanded, thrown in. Schneider sliding into second base. Another double for Davis Schneider, and he crushed that. Way to go, Schneider. 5th double of the season. Got all of that one. So let me tell you about Hillard, Devin. I don't mind it. A lot of people, there's so much hate online for anything the Maple Leafs do right now. And a big part of that is because of the Toronto media and people who are wannabe media. They're just putting all the hate out there. I think it's an absolute disaster. I think he's got a good track record. Teams have played well behind him. I know in LA he had a very defensive style, and I don't necessarily think they'll do that in Toronto, but I'm going to give him a chance. I mean, we can't do any worse than last year. Here's the 0-1 now to Miles Straw. Down low, going to go to 1-1. I mean, guys like Sixero and Dangle and all of these social media people just need to close their mouths. It was nauseous. If you're scrolling through Twitter and some of the other platforms, it made me nauseous the way people were reacting. This is going to be swung off the bat. You think there's a lockout next year, Sean? I really hope there is not going to be, but I'm pretty certain there's going to be. I think Major League Baseball is going to find some way of instituting a salary cap, and we know the Players Association is going to oppose that big time. And so I think it's going to be a lockout for sure, unfortunately. All right, 1-2 on Straw. Swing and a miss on a pitch that just cut up high. 4th strikeout for Bennett. That was a great pitch. Straw got my new puppy, named him Straw. Raymaker, that's awesome. Very cool. Hey, Dan, welcome in. Yeah, Bruce, it really, really did. Hey, Alan, welcome in. Vaughn, good to see you. I've had to block some videos lately. Always so Vaughn, it's not just him. There's so many people, like, and it just spreads. Hey, Joshua. All right, here's Jimenez now takes first pitch for a ball. You know, any of those guys that go on and they say whatever they spew, and everybody agrees with them. Those guys could go on and say the sky is purple, and everybody would say, yep, you know everything, you're the best. And so just the hate they put out, and they get everybody to buy into it, it just makes no sense. Jays need Guerrero to start hitting more than singles. Fred, absolutely, absolutely. A teacup chihuahua, oh my goodness, Rain, must be extremely tiny. All right, 2-0 here on Jimenez. He's set. Here's the pitch in there, 4-strike. 2-1, very nice pitch. Even the fact they introduced through Zoom there. Right, like, I mean, I would have liked to see a live presser, but listen, there's no way. We know the way Toronto media would have went. If the announcement would have come out, everyone would be like, why isn't there a press conference? Why are they taking so long? Why is it going to take 3 days to get him here live? You know, they can't win. There's nothing the Toronto Maple Leafs can do where the sports media, and I use media very loosely, is going to say, yep, that was a good move, or yep, that was a good job. Here's the 3-1, swing and a miss. Full count here on Jimenez, 1 down. Come on, Himmy, got to get a base hit, got to move Schneider around. And listen, I'll put out my videos, and you'll see me sometimes, you know, I'll disagree with moves they make, but for those that have been watching for a while, you know that I call it and I share my opinions as they are, and we try to look for the brighter side. This one is going to be hit sharply over the head. It's going to drop in the right field side. It's going to go turning around. Schneider is going to score, and it's a long single for Jimenez, and the Blue Jays are up 1-0. What's up, Redbird? Welcome in. Alex, how's it going? It was Davis Schneider. He comes around to score. And clickbait. Joe, clickbait is a lot too. And you know, people like that, you know, I just can't stand it. I mean, we'll debate and we'll have fun. And if something is really bad and it's supported by the numbers, then we'll call it bad. But I mean, give the guy a chance. Just like when they introduced Cheka and Sundin and how the media was so rude and disrespectful. And that's probably why they didn't want to do a live press conference either. Because how badly, when they announced the GM, that went. Springer up here now. He's going to be even to count 1-1. So Jimenez on first. Springer is set. Bennett delivers. Here's the run. The throw is down. He's in there safe by a mile. Jimenez with some speed, picking up a stolen base. His 8th stolen base of the season. Wow, he jumped and he was flying. The algorithm lesson. Right, Bart? Hey, Jonathan, welcome in. Very regular, this fire truck. Right, few minutes. Wow. Hope everything's okay. Springer takes it. Did he go around? They're going to say yes, and he just can't hold back. He struck out last time up because he couldn't hold back. Oh, of course, Bruce. I totally agree with you. Totally. Springer is set. Here's a 2-2. Blue Jays are 286 with runners in scoring position in this series. This time Springer holds back and it goes to a full count. 3-2. Longest run 18. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Rain. It's so crazy. Hey Randy, what's up? Welcome in. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and it caught him on the foot. Springer went down. So he says he's okay, and he's going to march on down. So with 1 out now, Blue Jays have 2 on. This pitch just got away. It breaks right down and catches him on the top of that foot. But I think he kind of pulls his foot back fast enough that it just grazed him. Holy smokes. Ursus, how's it going? Welcome. Not the foot again. Not the foot again. Hey, Okamoto. We're waiting for him to get going. We're waiting for Oak to get going here today. A little bit of a slow start for the Blue Jays. There was a little bit of a delay when this game started, so kind of throws off the routine. So we'll give the Jays an inning to get going. Thank you, Nathan. All right, here's Vladdy now. Vladdy grounded out in the first. Vladdy's average keeps falling. Remember, at one point, he was at like 307. He's now down to, what was it, 275? So his average just keeps going down. Here's the pitch. Runners are going. The throw down, and it's a double steal. A double steal. Wow, haven't seen that for a while. Double steal by the Blue Jays. Jimenez steals third. Springer steals second. The old man still has some jump as Georgie beats out the throw. Now, this was a horrible throw. It was up high. And now we got 1 out. Come on, Vladdy. Going to pop this one foul in the hole, 0-2. Need a good fantasy score from him. So come on, Guerrero. You got a chance here for some ribbies. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the pitch low. Vladdy holds off on it. I mean, if Vladdy can get going, oh boy. 1-0 Blue Jays. They're working and looking A-okay. Bennett delivers down low again. Going to even it up at 2-2. Yeah, Joshua, you know, I've been impressed with his defense. It's been pretty good. Because Vladdy will hit and do a double play. Mike, that's amazing. All right, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Vladdy going to chop this one right to third. It's a one hop. They go to first. Vladdy is going to score. Vladdy's going to score. Vladdy's going to score a run, hit a run in. Jimenez comes in to score. Vladdy is thrown out at first, and Springer stays at second. So they brought in a run, so that's okay. 2-0 Blue Jays. Nathan, you got the Blue Jays on the money line. Sweet deal. Hello there. Who's playing better? Blue Jays are playing better right now. Yeah, Max Scherzer with the back spasms. Very upsetting. Here's Okamoto swinging at a breaking pitch. 0-1. Swung right through that. Want the Jays and Giants. Jays and Giants. There you go, Gerard. For the win. This pitch down low, going to third. Springer stealing over, and he's safe. Come on, George Springer steals third base. Wow. Wow, the Blue Jays have 4 stolen bases here already. Jimenez steals 2, and now Springer steals 2. Holy smokes. I guess George is feeling okay. Hey, Joe, good to see ya. Jays are stealing. I love it. Here's the 1-1. This is going to be hit over to short. Okamoto cannot cash him in, and he's thrown out. The Blue Jays scored 2. They can't do any more, but 4 stolen bases in that inning. And Davis Schneider had the big pop, the big double to lead it off. Hey, Daz, what's going on? Welcome in. No clue. I assume so. I've heard that Boston is running out of beer, that with all the soccer and all the fans there, that it is packed. That's pretty cool though. Leaves Locks, how's it going? Welcome in. No, we don't. You can move right along if you're trying to sell stuff. They must have seen something in the catcher. Yeah, Redbird. They must have figured something out because they got a couple of good jumps there. And that one from Springer, that was the slowest jump from second base. I felt like he was running for half an hour before he made it halfway. That was a very, very slow jump. Let's go, Jays. Jays off to a good start. Is an eye opener, right, George? I heard somebody else say that earlier. It was pretty good. Yeah, we're just gonna do this right here. We don't want people coming in and trying to sell stuff here, so you can be on your way. Josh, what's going on? Great to see you as well. Welcome in. We're just moving along. Bottom of the third is coming up. Bottom of the third. Gasper, Rafaela, and Abreu coming up here for Boston. What's up, Thomas? So let's go Blue Jays again. If you are just coming in wherever you're watching, make sure you hit that like button for us. Hit that thumbs up or hit that heart. And of course, don't forget that subscribe or follow. Austin, no, we haven't really talked about Heineman all that much. Out of sight, out of mind, if you will. Can I sell hope? That, Aaron, you can sell. That you can sell, and sell it in spades. Hope for the Blue Jays to make the playoffs. What's up, Donna? I'm sitting in the rain at my granddaughter's soccer game. Oh my goodness, Donna, I hope you have an umbrella or something. Traded for cash. Heineman traded to the Angels for cash. And listen, good for him. Maybe he'll get a chance to get some more playing time. I think the way Valenzuela was playing, I mean, he was so good that you know, writing was on the wall for Heineman. This down in the corner, strike one. Nice pitch for Woods Richardson. And again, if you are just joining us, it was supposed to be Scherzer on the mound today. Scherzer, a couple hours before game time, was ruled out due to back spasms. And it was Fisher who started the game. He did not have a great first inning. Woods Richardson has come in, and he's kind of settled down. This is going to be hit right up to Woods Richardson. The underhand to Vladdy, and Gasper is down. Good start here for him. JDA, if you're looking for some Samwell B12 merch like this hat or some of the others, you can go to our website, samwellb12.com, or go over to our YouTube page and click the store button. It is available there. You can also check us out on IG and get to our store through there as well. We got hats, we got t-shirts, we got sweatshirts, we got mugs, we got notepads, we got it all. This one coming in called strike on Raphael, even though that one was outside. I'm a Scottish Canadian. My parents, nice, Des. That's a big back problem. Yeah, back spasms are no good. And my great grandmother's parent, apparently when he drank, nobody could understand him. Lala, that's so funny. All right, here's Raphael. No, Jordan, unfortunately not. Good, Donna. I'm glad to hear that. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a foul off, going to go to 1-2. I absolutely hate being in the rain with wet shoes and wet socks. And I tell you, wet socks is like one of my biggest pet peeve things that I hate. Hey, Jose, welcome in. Your grandfather was from Scotland. Was a whaler. Cool. Bruce Mother born in Scotland. That's right. There you go, Gumdrop. Love it. Here's the 1-2. Going to be hit towards first. Vladdy going to grab it. He's going to say, I got this. He's going to step on the bag. 2 down, 2 down. Good job there. Oh, Joe, I can't stand it. A really good pitch high and got him to chase it. Woods Richardson is looking pretty solid to start this game, or to come in relief the beginning of this game, just buy waterproof shoes. Jordan, we were at Epcot one evening, and we just finished over at Guardians, and we had to make our way across to, this one is going to be down low, to Abreu, to the pavilion where Living in the Land is, as we were going to Garden Grill, and it was absolutely pouring. And that run across, you know where Guardians is, we had to go all the way across to where Living in the Land is. We were soaked, and sitting through dinner with the wet sock. Oh, I was not happy. Luckily, I had a change of clothes, but oh, it was horrible. All right, 1-1 here to Abreu. Woods Richardson set, delivering, just misses low. Gonna go to 2-1. Al on the prowl. What's going on? Welcome in. Hey, Daniel. Welcome. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Woods Richardson. Long stare down. Delivers. Ooh. Way inside. Gonna go to 3-1. He knew it too. He kind of looked down. He was frustrated at himself for that pitch. He knew it. Gotta lock in. One of the things the Blue Jays struggle with at times, especially on these bullpen days, is they just seem to very quickly kind of get away from it. And it becomes a very, very big problem. This is going to be smacked high to left field. It's going to be off the wall. Schneider going to pick it up. He's going to throw this one in. A long single there. A very, very long single backing off the wall. Yikes. Well, that is not what we wanted to see. All righty. Come on, Schneids. Here's Contreras stepping in. Woods Richardson delivers. This is going to be hit hard, and that's going to be scooped up along one hopper, and that's going to be gone. Good job, Vladdy Guerrero, scooping that one up, and the Blue Jays get themselves out of some trouble. Good work there. Very, very, very important work. So good play. Let's move it right along. Blue Jays are back. Let's do it. Let's get these Blue Jays flying. All right, hopefully the Blue Jays can get this one going. Welcome in again. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Ken, for hitting that follow. We know it's been a minute since we've streamed Blue Jays. I know we've been away covering the NHL. So we appreciate everybody coming back over. And I know there's hopefully the rest of the folks will find us back and come on back. But do us a favor, share us out. Drummer, what's going on? Welcome in. Share us out. Hit that share button and drop us on your social feeds. Let the other Blue Jay fans out there know that we are back and this is the place to be. So come on over. Come on over. I'm not going to sing, I promise. But we'll need your help. But let's go. The Jays, they're going to crush it. Coming up this week, let's see the rest of the schedule. Kind of depends on what happens with the Marlies. Tomorrow's an afternoon game. Got a couple afternoon games coming up here for the Blue Jays. 1:35 in the afternoon tomorrow. 2:20 on Friday. My goodness, 2:20 on Saturday, 2:20 on Sunday. All they're doing is playing early games. And again, even next week, Monday, it'll be 7 o'clock. Tuesday will be 4 o'clock. What is with the early weekday games? My goodness. So our next Blue Jay game will probably be on Sunday, I'm guessing. Saturday, it's the Toronto Argonauts. They're going to be back in action for our first stream, our first bit of Argos action here on the channel. So the Argos on Saturday and the Blue Jays on Sunday. So an all sports weekend. Oh, wow. What's Sunday? Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. Father's Day is on Sunday. Hey, Priscilla, welcome in. Forgot about that. Ball and 2 strikes here on Kirk. Bennett up to 54 pitches now. Totally forgot about Father's Day. No, Jordan, all out of the orange Gatorade. We're all out. Isaiah, how's it going? Going for those socks. Here's the 1-2, and Kirk going to swing through it. And he's going to strike out. 5 strikeouts now for Bennett. He's been getting away with these high pitches. Hey, Jordan, I know George is relatively fast, but seeing a 36-year-old steal a base, not just once, Jordan. He did it twice. He stole second and he stole third. This coming through, swing and a miss. Ernie Clement, another strike. That's right, Jake. Yeah, we mentioned it just an inning or so ago. Heineman traded to the Angels for cash considerations. This one down low. Do they appeal? He did not go around. It's going to be 1-1. Yeah, Jordan, they had 4 stolen bases in that inning. 2 from Springer, 2 from Jimenez, including a double steal, which was incredible. This is going to be popped up, playable. And that should be a fly out for Ernie Clement. And 2 outs. My knees are hurting just watching Springer run. Robbie's taking me out to lunch on Sunday for your birthday and anniversary. Nice. So yeah, so I don't know what the plan is for Sunday. So Sunday is kind of questionable. Saturday we'll have the Argonauts in action. Here's the 2-0. Up and gonna swing on it. Sanchez popping it up the left side. It's foul. Good run trying to get over there, but just not close enough. If George stole home, he would have pulled a Kevin Pillar. Oh my goodness. After stealing 2 bases, he may have to come out. He's probably icing his knees himself. That's really funny. IKEA has a great lunch. I don't think I've ever eaten there. In on the hand, Sanchez going to foul that back. Count goes to 0-2. Jake, I'd like to, at some point, I'd like to do something if it works out. They got to give him whatever those tranquilizers they had on hand for the ALCS. Here's the 0-2, going to pop this one. And a nice catch just past second base, leaping in the air to haul that one in. And the Blue Jays are done here in this inning. We're going to move it right along. Bottom of the fourth inning. Coming up is Duran, Yoshida, and IKF. Vancouver, they named them the Golden Eyes for the PWHL. The Vancouver Golden Eyes. Are they going to play the James Bond theme as part of their introduction? That's crazy. I don't mind it, though. Good for them. I don't mind it. I love that the PWHL is continuing to grow. Very, very, very good. You guys are so funny. All right, Blue Jays. A good third inning where they got two. They haven't done anything else right now. They're sitting at 2 hits. Boston is sitting at a single hit. They need to kind of pick up the pace here. Blue Jays got to get her going. Just waiting for Hamilton to be named. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. I love that league's expanding. There's so much hype for it. The games are pretty good, very entertaining. Yeah, Jake, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. I think they're doing a very, very. I think it was an interesting signing, and I think he'll do a good job. Hey, Onyx, what's going on? Welcome in. I appreciate it all. But yeah, Blue Jays got to get more going right now. Blue Jays definitely need to get more going. It's been a struggle. They will find their way. That is for certain. We believe, right, folks? We believe. Going to be a big bottom of the fourth inning here. Woods Richardson going to keep going here. They're going to try and get as much from him as they can. Bud, good luck. Here's the first pitch to Duran. It's going to be up high. He grounded into a fielder's choice in the first. Let's see if Duran can get it out. Your Scherzer done for the season. I don't think so, Josh, but with back spasms, it's so hard to tell. Hey, Bobcat, what's going on? Last night, so I cooked that. Oh, Bob, sweet deal. Did they enjoy the show? Yeah, with back spasms, it is so hard to tell. So he might be out for a little while. I hope when he does return, they put him in the pen, not back in the starting rotation. Jaker, how's it going? Welcome into the show. Jimenez scored a run, and Schneider scored a run. It was a nice inning, and Woods Richardson is going to walk. Duran, take your base. Here comes Yoshida. Yoshida is 0 for 1 today. Right, Dallas? He's going to need to get some serious treatment for that. Yoshida is having a little bit of an off season, but he can be so explosive. Oh for 1 is the count. What are you missing? Oh, it's pouring. It is pouring here. Ball and a strike, 1-1. Just a little low. So Woods Richardson is doing his thing right now. He's going to get set. I don't mind him at all. He goes to first for the pickoff attempt. I mean, he certainly is not one of those players you expect to step in and get a lot of innings, but it's these situations where he comes in and I don't want to say thrives, but can give you some unexpected innings, as this one is in there for a strike. He was drafted back in 2018 by the Mets. In the second round, he was the overall 48th pick from Sugar Land, Texas. This one low. Made his debut in 2022. this season. This can't be right. He's appeared in 7 games already this season. Taking a long look, 2-2. Here's the pitch, going to be hit sharply, and that hit the runner. So Duran is going to be out. Yoshida is credited with a base hit. I don't think I've seen this in a very long time. So this was hit sharply, and it hits the runner. So it hits the runner in the legs. So they're going to say Duran is out. Now the Blue Jays probably could have turned 2 here. So that benefits the Yankees, benefits the Red Sox here. So it's going to be 1 out, one runner on first. That is a very interesting situation. I don't recall the last time we've ever seen that happen. He does have flashes. A lot of good talent. Yeah, Josh. There is a lot of good talent that comes up from that way. Oh, nice. Jerome McGinley's daughter, Jada Ginla, getting picked 18th by Hamilton. That's awesome. Thanks, Joshua, for the update. Here's the 2-0 up high. Going to go to 3-0 on Kiner Falefa. Kiner Falefa is averaging 272 this year. He's playing not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. A little surprising, actually. So Woods Richardson looking his 36th pitch in there, 4 strike, 3-1. So he's walked a couple, but he's getting some outs. 2 walks through 2 innings. Fisher had 2 walks in the first inning. Here's the 3-1 inside. Kiner Falefa is going to walk, and another walk issued here by the Blue Jays. That's 5 walks so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and it's 5 walks. And here comes Pete Walker. Walker going to make his way out here to have a couple of words as the Blue Jays try to settle this one down a little bit, try to recoup and get this one back in here. So Walker, I absolutely love how they put all the hands over their faces to talk, to try and disguise the conversation. I love it. It's such a baseball thing. I do it here all the time. You'll see if I have to talk to someone, I'll mute and I'll put my hand up. So funny. 5 walks is an awful lot considering they're not. Yeah, Josh, a lot of walks for sure at this point. I think this is part of the issue we've seen a lot with this Blue Jays rotation and with all the injuries is you're asking guys to do more than they regularly would. And so you're getting a lot. And a lot of these guys are overworked. And it's funny to think that these pitchers could be overworked when they pitch on and off. But it takes a lot out of you. This one here to Montesiero. Catches the corner, 0-1, nice pitch. Andrew Montesiero, he flew out in the 2nd inning. No lip readers. They have the spies hidden in the stadium trying to read the lips. This one is going to be low, goes to 1-1. There's 2 on here now, 2 on with 1 out. Get your bat and be sure to swing level and shake often. There you go, Sean. That actually reminds me. I think I'll have to see if it's still good. Saying Pepper, I got a salad in the fridge. Just reminded me I got to eat it. This one is going to miss low, and it's going to go to 2-1. Chris, right through MLB. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. Blue Jays, Red Sox. Jays with the lead 2-0 here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Woods Richardson came in relief in the 2nd, and he's trying to go strong. This is going to be fouled back 2-2. Fisher started the game, struggled. Then Woods Richardson came in, and he's gone the last couple innings. He's up to about 40 pitches. He looks okay. Thank you for hitting those likes. Long stare down, checks the runners. Now he's going to deliver, swing and a miss. And that's going to be strike 3 call. Needed that one. Needed that one indeed. 2 outs, 2 outs. Just swung right through it. And he turned around and looked, and he was like waiting for the call. Jake, I've been to a few OHL games over the years. I love it. I love going to watch the OHL games. They're great. They're great. This could be done. Was it 40? I thought it was 41, Sean. It might be 41. But yeah, he's somewhere around there. One of my favorites, and for the life of me, I can't remember which team it was. Part of me wants to say Kitchener. I could be mistaken. Maybe it was Guelph. Actually, maybe it was Guelph. This comes in, catches the bottom corner, 1-1. Their hockey rink was in like a shopping mall. The shopping mall was connected to the hockey rink, and it was such an old school feeling. It was wild. I just can't remember where it was. This up high, going to be skied up first base side. Vladdy in foul territory, going to make the catch. Good job, and the Blue Jays get out of this inning. Remember OHL games from back when I was a kid, 10 years old. Barry Colts. Oh, yeah. The Barry Colts, often you'd hear about brawls there. Has any original 6 team had more? Oh, I have no idea, Sean. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure it's the others are probably all up and around there. I think they have gone through a lot in the last kind of 6 or 7 years, but I think every team kind of goes through stretches like that. So it wouldn't surprise me. Eichel was the captain. Was he really, Josh? That's cool. Hartford had a ring. It definitely wasn't Hartford. And what's up, Derek? Welcome in. Definitely wasn't Hartford. Let's see if which OHL team has their rink in the mall. I remember I had to go there for work. It was the Guelph Storm. There you go. The Guelph Storm game at the Sleeman Center, which is integrated into the Old Quebec Street Mall in downtown Guelph. That was pretty good. Let me see if I can find a photo of this. It was so cool. Whoops. I mean, it was absolutely wild. The Sleeman Center in Guelph. I don't know if it's still like it today or if they've renovated it. And it looks like by some of these pictures, it may have undergone some renos. But man, this place was absolutely crazy. Right on the back side of the mall. It just felt old, but it was great. All right, here comes Davis Schneider. Schneider's going to make his way up. Folks, we're so close to 100 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure to smash that thumbs up for us. And welcome in. Yeah, John Brophy, of course. My goodness. That's a name I haven't heard for a long time. Davis Schneider had a long double his last at-bat. Let's see what he can do. You've been there too just before the season ended. Yeah, it was a great place. Great place. John, thank you for the follow. Cambridge Mall also had an arena. This one in there for a strike. Bennett now up to 63 pitches. Count is 1-1 here on Schneider. Welcome in, Rocky. Schneider has to be a little more patient at the plate. Shouldn't be swinging at pitches like that one down low, and it's going to be strike 2 called. That's right, Lisa. Hey, Ken, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see ya. Hey, Jane. Welcome, welcome. Here's the 1-2. Schneider swinging away, and this one is up high. Gonna pop it, foul. Hangs in there. At this point now, Schneider needs to defend this plate. Had a great game yesterday. Yeah, tomorrow on that mid-afternoon game, Jonathan. Hey, Dave, welcome in. I don't know why they have these afternoon weekday games. Drives me nuts. Schneider going to foul this one back, but I guess it's a holiday in the States on Friday. Maybe that's why. And I know schools are now out. A lot of schools out in the States. Here's the 1-2. Schneider going to put this in play. He's hustling right out of the box. The throw comes over and just beats it out. Wow, he put that bat down and was on the move very quickly. And Schneider just thrown out. So good on him. Puts the head down. He gets the arms moving, but can't beat it out. Good hustle there. Red Kelly, first playoff season, touted pyramid power. Red Kelly was something. He was something. Here's Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. He struck out in the third. A broken bat blooper. It's going to die when it hits the turf. And that is going to get Straw. He almost got there. First pitch just splinters the bat in half. Good swing, and it hits the top. Didn't even hit the bottom part. It hit the top of the bat, and that bat just exploded. School is out May 31st. Holy smokes. Ours go. High schools here pretty much wrapped up now, except for exams. It's all right. Almost Father's Day. Father's Day coming up this weekend. I totally forgot it was Sunday. Here's Jimenez now. Jimenez is set. Showing bunt. He's going to lay the bunt, and that's going to go foul. And he'll have to come back. Thank you, John. Likewise, happy early Father's Day to one and all. We will be here tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow for the Marlies and the Wolves. However, we will be at graduation. So once graduation is done, we're going to make our way back home to go live. So we will join the game in progress. Most likely it'll be for the second period. So we will probably miss the first, but we will be here tomorrow. Make sure your notifications are on. Here's the 0-1 up high. Going to be 1-1 now to Jimenez. Jimenez scored a run earlier. Couple stolen bases as well. Had part of that double steal. Here's the 1-1. He's going to swing away, chop this right to third base. And IKF over to first base. And Jimenez is retired. So we're going to go to the bottom of the fifth for Gasper, Rafael, and Abreu, the top of the Red Sox lineup. Let's see what they can do. The Red Sox find their way back, or the Blue Jays going to keep doing what they do. We'll see if they make a pitching change as well. Let's take a little look. Any changes on the scoreboard? Yankees up 4-3 over the White Sox. Wow, the Giants are crushing the Braves 5-0. I got that one wrong. The Brewers are up 5-0 over the Guardians. No score, Cubbies and Rockies. Unbelievable. The Giants are crushing the Braves. Did not see that one coming. Did not see that one coming. Braves, I mean, holy smokes. They have been on such a tear. And the Yankees hanging on 4-3. The White Sox. White Sox trying to come back. They were down by 4. They scored 3 in the third. The White Sox have been a surprise team this year, I think. Sitting at a 38-33 record. A little bit of a surprise, but it just goes to show how different the American League is between divisions. Like it is so crazy. Mega, it's 4-3 now. 4-3 now. They just gave up 3 runs. But, you know, you have the Yankees at 44 wins, the Tampa Bay Rays at 41. In the Central, Cleveland is at 39. I guess they won. Chicago is at 38. And in the West, Seattle's at 38, and the Athletics are at 36. So, again, the East, one of the most difficult divisions in baseball with so many good teams. Absolutely crazy. All right, here we come. Back to the ball game. Bottom of the 5th inning. Mickey Gaspar, who walked in the first, he's going to get a chance here. Woods Richardson does return, and this pitch is going to miss outside. 90 miles an hour. That's 46 pitches for him now. Dodgers opening up the big lead in the NL. It was only a matter of time, Sean, only a matter of time. Rays got swept by the Dodgers, and that helps us. The more teams can beat up on the Rays, the better for us. 2-0 here on Gasper. Kirk with a little slap of the glove says, let's go, Woods. Here's the pitch. This is going to be popped up. High drive. This is drifting back to the track. And the catch is made by Straw in that deepest part of the park where it goes back to that point. A long hit and a long ball. But that one is gone. Gone as in out, as in caught by Straw. Got to watch the language. So good job, a good catch there. Jays doing what the Jays do right now. That is huge. All right. Blue Jays, keep this one alive, right? Keep this one going. Holy smokes. Let's do this. Let's go here. All right, 2-1 here on Rafaela. Rafaela trying to hang in here. Woods Richardson doing a nice job. This pitch coming, swing and a miss. 2-2. Thank you, Lisa. Look at the American wildcard standings in the MLB, about one game back. Yeah, we're just behind there. Just behind there. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? First, we say Yankees are World Series bound. No Judge, Stanton are free. And they're still crushing it, Glenn. They are still doing an unbelievable job. It is crazy how good they're playing this year. Oh, the slime is coming. So 2-2 count here on Falefa. Rafael Falefa, my goodness. Rafaela, he's getting set. Woods Richardson delivers. He's going to pop it up. Right side, playable. Vladdy drifting over. No. Went as far as he could go, just can't come up with the catch. Good try there. That's right, Jonathan Heineman. They sent him over for some cash. That would be fun, Joshua. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the community. 2-2. Here's the pitch. This is going to be hit hard on the run over the head of Ernie Clement. That's going to drop in. Jimenez comes up with it. Nobody's at second base. Had him in a little bit of a rundown. Vladdy came all the way over to cover at second base because Ernie Clement and Jimenez both went into the outfield. So Vladdy came over to second. Now John Schneider is going to pop up. That's going to be the end of the day. The call to the pen is made, and the Blue Jays going to make a change. Woods Richardson is coming out of the game. He did an okay job. Mason Fluharty is going to come in, and Fluharty, he's pitching a lot. So Fluharty is going to come in here. He's going to get a chance to go. So let's go, Flu. Want to see Fluharty have a big game here. Want to see him come out and do what he does. But they're using him an awful lot, which at the same time kind of worries me. So Fluharty coming into this game. Again, Woods Richardson did okay. 55 pitches. 28 of them were strikes. Gave up a walk had a strikeout. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, he gave up 3 walks and a strikeout and 3 hits, all in 3 innings, but did not give up a run. So that's okay. There is 1 on with 1 out for Fluharty, so he's going to have to step in. Yeah, they're going to play. They're going to have some afternoon games for the next little bit. How many different kind of Blue Jay shirts and jackets does John Schneider have? Oh my goodness, Dallas, a ton. I remember when I was working for a sports team back in the day, I had so many pieces of clothing with that logo on it. T-shirts and hats and t-shirts and hats and so much stuff. But that's part of the fun of it, right? You got to rep your team. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Glenn. Cannot wait for when Barger returns. Need Barger back. I mean, what an unfortunate start to the season for Addison Barger. The bilateral ankle discomfort. He comes back. 1 long throw for the outfield, and he gets elbow discomfort and is gone again. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I cannot wait for him to come back. So Fluharty is in, and he just said he's the major league leader in appearances right now. We talked about him playing a lot. He certainly is pitching a lot. So here's Abreu coming in. He's 1 for 2, doubled his last at bat. Bottom of the 5th inning, 1 out, 1 on, and he's going to swing at the first pitch, hitting it just foul. Yeah, Josh, it is a lot. But I mean, at the same time, based off the situation they're in, what else are they going to do? Right? They need somebody who can pitch. They need some pitchers who can come through. And he is one of these guys that can do it. So Flu is set. Here's the 0-1 swing, and this is going to be hit. Clement trying to knock it down, getting it over, not in time. That's going to be an error on Ernie Clement. Yikes, that was an ugly play. Ernie is struggling today. He's struggling at the plate, and he's struggling in the outfield. He came over trying to slide over to knock this one down. It was a sharp hit ball. It was an awkward slide, and when he couldn't come up with it, he kind of drops it and knocks it down. He had to recover, and he underhanded it over, but not even close in time. No chance to turn 2, but should have got 1. And now we have 2 on with only 1 out, and it's Contreras that's stepping up, and he's got that 293 average, 16 home runs. It is not ruled an error at this point. I guess they're saying it was a sharply hit ball, and he didn't have a chance of coming up with it, so it's not going to be ruled an error. I think that should be. Lala. They're going to come through, and I believe you. I think we got it. I think so. Sox are 0 for 6 tonight with runners in scoring position. Let's make that 0 for 7. Come on, Flu. That's right, Randy. A double play ball now would be sweet. It would be awesome. Fluharty pitch is going to be popped foul. A long hit ball. That goes to 1 and 2. There are a lot of Blue Jay fans. There are a lot of Blue Jay jerseys in the house tonight. That's always good to see. Fluharty looking over. He's going to step off. Now, we saw this similar move that Hoffman did the other day, and Hoffman got called for a balk. And I didn't see anything wrong with what Hoffman did, but Fluharty with that exact same move where he's about to enter and then he kind of kicks off. Here's the 1-2, misses high, and it's going to go to 2 and 2. 1981, Rick Monday homered for the Dodgers to beat the Expos win the AL pennant. They called it Dark Monday. I have no idea. I'd be interested on that answer, Sean. Swing and a miss. He's going to get him. There's a strikeout. Contreras goes down. Good pitch there by Fluharty. 2 outs on the board. I think people were gossiping because Jim's name was never given. Yeah, Lisa, I think you're correct. You're probably correct. And it's funny because it goes to show all of these insiders who think they know everything about everything really know nothing about nothing. It's all speculation, and this signing just proves that. Not Ernie's fault. Him and Davis have the same power source. Only enough bandwidth for one of them. That's hysterical. Jordan, that's amazing. This is going to be down low here to Duran. That's so funny. Game was on Monday. Welcome back, Mega. So Fluharty rocking. He's going to throw this one just a little high. Doesn't get him to chase. 2-0 on Duran. He's got to just buckle it and bring it in just a little bit. Trying to get him to chase. I understand the strategy behind the plate. This one, again, low and outside. He does not go around. It's going to be 3-0. La, la. Hey, Alexander, welcome in. Good evening. Fluharty delivers the 3-0. That misses outside. He's going to walk him. And all of a sudden here, with Yoshida coming up, they have the bases loaded. So Boston has the bases loaded here. Oh, goodness. Bases loaded here for the Sox. Oh, man. This is a very interesting moment. Pete Walker is going to go down and get on that phone. So we're getting a pitch hitter here. Pitch hitter Yoshida is not going to hit. Eaton is going to come in. Eaton is going to come in to hit for Yoshida here with the bases loaded. And there it is. John Schneider is going to jump up, and they're saying, is Eaton in? Schneider's going to come out, and we're going to get a pitching change. And he's going to say, yeah. So this lefty-righty, righty-lefty chess match is going to continue to go on. Fluharty's day is done. And it looks like Spencer Miles is going to come in. Hey, SRT, what's going on? Welcome in. Needing out very badly right now. Probably should have Matt go up. Yeah, it looks like Miles is going to come in. I think that was Miles as the camera faded away to go to commercial break. Just get a grounder. Just get one out. Just get one out. That's all. It's not hard. It's not complicated. Just one out. All right, if you're coming in and this is your first time watching with us, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you hanging out. We're almost at 100 likes. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, click that thumbs up for us. We'd appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. Thank you to everybody who has hit that like and subscribe. We appreciate it. And we're excited to have you as part of our sports community. Again, coming up tomorrow, it's going to be the Marlies and the Chicago Wolves for the Calder Cup. The Toronto Marlies trying to bring a hockey championship back to Toronto. They're up 3-0 in that series. We'll be picking that game up in action. So make sure your notifications are on so you do get notified when we go live. And then coming up on Saturday, it's going to be the Toronto Argonauts. I believe it's at 1 o'clock. The Argos at 1 o'clock. Our first Argo broadcast of the summer. And then I don't know what's happening for Father's Day. So we may or may not be live on Father's Day. But regardless, the following week, we'll pick it back up and we'll be back for some Blue Jays action. So it is Spencer Miles. Spencer Miles with his 3.40 ERA. He's going to come into play. It's bases loaded, 2 outs. So a very big at-bat here for the Boston Red Sox. No pressures, Miles. No pressure at all. Just get a fly out, a strikeout, a ground ball out. You know, as long as it's some kind of an out. Nate Eaton is going to come into pitch hit. Eaton out here, you got $50. Bet makes a 140 bet. Swing on and going to foul this one off. 0-1. Lala, we are open for sponsorship. So if there's a business or company out there that wants to sponsor, we're more than willing to talk. All right. Bases loaded. The Red Sox with a 250 average this year. This one in there, big strike. 0-2 on Eaton. 0-2. Now we got to get him to chase. Hey, Twig, how's it going? What are you hoping for this Father's Day? Twig, I'm just hoping for a sunny day. I know we're going to a barbecue for dinner in the evening, so I'm just hoping for a sunny day. Here's the 0-2 up high. He does not chase. One more pitch, Randy. One more pitch. You look 3 months younger. Nice. 1-2 on the count. 2 outs. Bases loaded for Boston. Spencer Miles pitches, swinging. This is going to be hit right to Vladdy. Vladdy hustling, diving, touches the bag, and he's going to be called out. Vladdy tries to do it all himself, dives with the glove to tag the base, and gets the out. The Jays get out of it. Elmo, how's it going? Welcome in. Big play by Vladdy, and ooh, that was close as Eaton was sliding in head first as well. Wow. Big play there, and maybe that will wake up the Blue Jays as Springer, Guerrero, and Okamoto are all coming up here in the top of the 6th inning. Let's hope the Blue Jays can get her going. It'll be good to see them start swinging the bats. Twisted, what's going on? That's worth $500 million. That's right. That's worth $500 million right there. Listen, but I will say, and I know Twisted, you're not alone there. A lot of people not happy with that contract he signed. But again, what Vladdy did in the playoffs, I mean, you needed that. We needed that Vladdy in the playoffs last year. He helped carry this team with the way he played. So, you know, for every time he does something bad, look at all the good he did in that playoff run. It kind of balances itself out. Found the peanut. Dallas, I had a bag of M&M peanuts the other day, and I still have. I haven't opened it. My Glossette peanuts, saving it for a special occasion. My last little package. Although I should check the expiry date. I got till July. So we're going to crack those open at some time soon. Thank you, Lala. Right back at you. Musically, what's up? You have a question. What is your question? Vladdy's pacing himself. Oak is on fire. I hope so. Yeah, Bob, I feel you. I'm right there with you. Who has the best mustache on the Jays? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, it would have been oh my goodness. Schneider's probably a good pick right now. It would have been oh my goodness. What's his name? You know who I'm talking about. Where's my mind gone right now? Cease. Thank you, Iron. Oh my goodness. Cease. It would have been him, and then he shaved it. Yeah, Schneider right now for sure. George Springer gonna sky this one, popping it straight up over the second base and almost dropped it. He almost lost it. That would have been something, but it's a long flyout. Iron, thank you so much for that. Always got to get chicken on the nachos. Love a good nachos. Onyx, you're getting nachos? Little Jack Astor's nachos. They're pretty good too. All right, here is Vladdy Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Average now at 274. This one is going to be low, ball 1. Need Oak. I hope Oak gets going. I'm lost. I thought the Blue Jays already played. They are playing right now. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the 1-0 down low. Going to be 2-0 now. Good eye there, Vladdy. Good eye. The Jays versus Mets, the boo's going to be big. Will it be big when Bo returns? Or is he going to get a standing ovation? This going to be popped up. Vladdy not doing too great right now. Vladdy is not doing too great. Hey, Ronnie, what's going on? Welcome in. Need Vladdy to really step it up and start putting the ball in play. 2-1. Up high. Going to go to 3-1 now. Of course, Elmo, for sure. Oh, I hope so. Varlin has been great. Big fan of what he's been doing, Louis Varlin. Vladdy going to foul this one off. Count going to go to 3-2 now. Full count. Ronnie wants those Red Sox to win. Thank you, Ronnie. I appreciate it. Oh, how's Oak? Is he even trying? Oak is having an off day today. He was good the other day. Here's Vladdy, the 3-2. Vladdy going to hit this one on the ground, but it's going to get through. Base hit for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy is Mr. Single right now. Thoughts on the World Series? Elmo, I thought it was one of the best World Series I've watched in years. I thought it was absolutely outstanding. Was I disappointed? Yes, but it was great. Hey, Damon, how's it going? Thank you so much. We had a great time doing it. And that's it for Bennett. 79 pitches. He's going to be pulled out of this game. And with Okamoto coming up with 1 out, 1 on, we got a pitching change here for the Boston Red Sox. Yeah, the Stanley Cup run was a lot of fun. Hockey playoffs were great. We saw some exciting series. I think the Stanley Cup final, excuse me, ended up being a lot more exciting than people really were expecting. So it was great. And congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes. You live about 5 hours away from Boston, so that's not so bad. That's not so bad. You could scooch up there for a weekend and catch a game. That'll be fun. Jay's, I don't know, Elmo. They have a ways to go right now. They have a ways to go. They gotta get healthy. They gotta get going. They had everything going right for them last year. Now, remember, it was last summer when the Blue Jays heated up and they went on a tear and became the leaders in most of the offensive categories in Major League Baseball. So could they do it again? Yes. Is it highly likely? No. Is it? So you're telling me there's a chance? Yes. I think it's rigged. Onyx, you never know. She could be watching on silence. Ninja mode watching. Say Oak is going to get a hit. I'd love to see Oak gets a hit. Clement's got to wake up. The bullpen in the hospital. Pretty much. The bullpen, it's been a long recovery for the pen. A very long. All right, Tyron Guerrero is coming in here for the Boston Red Sox with a 5.19 ERA. This guy can throw 100 plus. So going to be careful here for the Blue Jays. Got to step it up. First pitch in here to Oak is strike one. Now, Oak usually when he gets 2 strikes on him is becoming in troubles. Got your money on Oak? I hope so. Call me Rich. All right, Rich. Welcome in. Here's the 0-1, swinging away, fouling it off 0-2. And this is typical Oak. 0-2. Problem is every time we stream, when I'm watching, Oak doesn't play well. I should just close my eyes. Here's the 0-2. Outside, Oak lays off of it. He didn't go around there. No chance. He's safe. Count goes to 1-2. Gumdrop. Guerrero is pitching. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Oak goes down again. Oh my goodness. He's 0 for 3 today. Where's the Oak that was crushing it the other day? He's 0 for 3. He cannot play when I watch. Okamoto, this is the funny thing. He's got 15 home runs this year. You know, we have not seen him hit a home run live on stream. Here comes Alejandro Kirk, takes this one in, 101 miles an hour for a strike. He has 15 home runs, and we have not seen him hit a home run live on stream this year. Get off the live real quick, right? It's crazy. Guerrero to Kirk, in on the hands. Kirk gonna hit this one to third, and they're gonna throw this one over. And Kirky is done, and that's it. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning for Canafalefa, Montecero, and Mayer. We need a recount. We need a recount. That's funny. Right, Josh? Like, it's absolutely crazy. He is shy when Sam is on. I just don't understand it. How he's got 15 home runs just out of sheer dumb luck. We should have been able to see it on stream. Abreu needs another hit. Got to get a hit for you. Pat, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And thanks everybody for coming in and being here. Somebody likes watching the number go up and down as they keep subscribing and unsubscribing. But if you're just coming on, hit that subscribe. Let's get it up to 370. Let's get it up to 370. So funny. Oak is shy. Yeah, he just, I don't know what it is. It's so bizarre. It is so bizarre. But he'll turn it around. He will get it going. That's for sure. So let's see if the Blue Jays can keep this one going, if their Spencer Miles can keep rocking it. He's got to play and play hard. Looking forward for Spencer Miles. It was Nathan. What's up, Nathan? We do see it, just not when you're right. Terry, I did see that one he hit in the upper deck. Of course, I had to watch it on the replay. But that was a monster shot to the 500 level. That was a huge home run. That was so cool. It's always exciting to see. All right, Spencer Miles back out on the mound. Spencer kilometers here in our world. What does he have? I feel like he's pitching almost every day. Here comes IKF, Canafalefa, 2 walks tonight. He's got a stolen base as well. IKF ex-Blue Jay. Actually did okay for the Blue Jays. A lot of people blamed him for the World Series loss. Okay, here we go. Spencer Miles, what you got? He's going to get set, lock in, first pitch in their first strike. Good velocity, 95 miles an hour driving in there. Hoffman is terrible. He really is. He's strong, although he pitched well the other day. He came in. First player to hit a home run in the upper deck was Jose Canseco. And didn't they mark the seat? Every time a home run was hit up there, because it was so rare, they marked the seat that it hit. I wonder if those are still marked. 0-2 on IKF. Spencer Miles delivers. This is going to be hit sharply right up the middle, and it's a base hit. So again, Boston is going to open up the inning with a man on base. Yikes. All right, so good job. So, yeah, they're just talking about the Heineman trade for cash considerations. They didn't mention how much cash. So Jays knew that would be the case with Heineman. Here goes the runner. Throw down, no chance. And again, Ernie Clement cannot hold on to the ball. It's another stolen base for IKF. his second tonight and his 7th overall. So when they DFA'd Tyler Heineman, they knew there was a good chance he was going to get claimed off waivers. So the Angels stepping up, they wanted him, so a little trade. Spencer Miles looking down, going to send this one in. It's fouled off. Count goes to 1-1 here on Montecero. He's 0 for 2 today, fly out and a strikeout. But that speed by Connor Falefa takes the double play away. Yeah, Elmo, I don't know if they're going to go that far, to be honest with you. IKF very easily could steal third. So you got to keep your eyes open on him. He is fast. All those seats say Carlos Delgado. I wonder, Dallas, if they are still in fact marked. Because those are some big accomplishments. Right? Not a lot of people has hit a home run up to the 500 level. Here's Miles coming in, catches the top of the strike zone. They're going to ring him up. Strike 3 call. Very nice pitch. Miles getting it in there. This one up high. Good placement by Kirk. And that's something Alejandro Kirk does in a unbelievably great way, is he frames that. And even if it's a little outside, the way he brings his glove back in, he steals a lot of calls. So 1 down, still 1 on. And here's the number 9 hitter, Mayer. He's going to foul off the first pitch to him. I say we trade Gumdrop to another channel for future considerations. Oh my goodness. No way. Never. I decline that. 4 home runs in 1 game, including the 300th. Dude had a cold. This one again catches the top. Strike call. Dad. Holy smokes. Here's the 0-2. Miles to Mayer. Oh, up high. He had to back away. That one was a little sketchy. Edgar, how's it going? Welcome in. No, I did not. And I did not. Yeah, right now, anybody who's going against the Rays, Blue Jays want to win. That's probably the only time you'll see that happen where Jays fans will be cheering for the Dodgers. This one up high again. Nice, Mega. Is MJF still the champ? I haven't seen it in a long time. I saw that Mets finally found a way to win. That was a bit of a shocker. Checking out the runner. Miles delivering again. It's going to be fouled off. Count stays at 2-2. Edge and Christian, the new tag champs. Nice. And yeah, he's still a champ. I love MJF. He's so good. I'll be honest with you, Meg. I'm totally over Edge and Christian. I think Christian is such an egomaniac. Here's the 2-2. I feel like Christian and Mitch Marner should hang out together. They're both completely full of themselves. So 3-2, full count. Miles going to pick up the little rosin bag. Big chance. 3-2, 1 out. Spencer Miles needs this. And he's going to step off. Trying to regrease himself a little bit. I don't believe it. Yeah, I've seen Mega. It's pretty wild. He's a massive, massive fan. Here's the 3-2. He's going to walk him. Not a good pitch at all there, and he's going to walk him. That's right. Come drop. There you go. Oh, that was when you have the count in your favor, 3-2. You don't go so far inside like that. That was just not a good pitch selection there. 2 on, 1 out. Blue Jays have a 2-0 lead. The Jays giving the Red Sox opportunity every single inning. And they're doing it again here today. Gasper swinging at this first pitch, lining it foul. Absolutely crushed it, but foul. So Gasper, he's here. Bray, hurry up and bat. Hey, Ray, welcome in. Glad to see IKF can steal a base. We can't take a bigger lead during the World Series. Here's the 0-1. This is going to be popped up. A fly out to center field. Straw is there, going to make the catch. And he's going to throw this one in to hold the runner at second base. So 2 down, 2 down. That was a very, very big out. Very big out for the Blue Jays. And I mean, Connor Falefa, he's got all kinds of speed. Here comes Rafaela now. Steven's like, hurry up, bring Abreu up. Pete Walker going to come out. He's got some notes. Oh, dear Lord. Jeff Hoffman is getting warmed up. Hoffman is getting set. So Hoffman, yikes. Oh, man. They better not bring Hoffman in this inning with 2 base runners on. All kinds of speed, but can't activate it. I know. All right, Spencer Miles against Rafaela, and a very big at-bat here. Very big at-bat. Oh, boy. Spencer Miles is set. The Red Sox have left a lot on base. They've left 9 on base here tonight. Here's the pitch. Catches the corner, getting called strike 1. That was pretty close. No challenge. Seems like our boys just want to lose if they're putting it off. He hasn't come in yet. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and it's going to be hit. Scooped up. Vladdy underhanding it to Miles. Steps on the bag. They get the out. Very big out. And again, the Blue Jays get out of trouble. We're going to the top of 7th for Ernie Clement. Sanchez and Schneider. Ernie is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Sanchez is 0 for 2, and Schneider is 1 for 2. Holy smokes. Unbelievable. 95th minute goal in Toronto. Gana 1, Panama nothing. Holy smokes. They're going crazy in Toronto. But still a lot of empty tickets. Seems like, no, Abreu. The big dog, Ray. The big dog. Need to see him get going. Come drop. Oh, my goodness. That's so funny. Oh. Let's go. You guys are absolutely hysterical. We need Ernie to get going. We need Sanchez to get going. Let's go, Blue Jays. Let's get some insurance on the board here. If Hoffman's getting warm, we need a couple more runs to secure things. If you're just coming into the channel, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here tonight. The Blue Jays and the Red Sox. It's our first Jays game in a little while. It feels good to be back. We went through a couple months of Stanley Cup playoff hockey. We got the Calder Cup finals. The Marlies going to bring a championship to Toronto. Let's go. Randy, thank you for the heart. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. And again, Randy, thank you so very, very, very much. All right, Abreu. Abreu, got your money on the Yankees too? All right, Blue Jays. Let's go. Oh, they've left a lot of runners on. Holy cow. All right, Jays, time for you guys to step it up. The Red Sox have left 11 runners on base. So Guerrero pitching to Clement. Ernie takes the first pitch right down the middle. Ernie swings when it's up high, when it's outside, but the guy doesn't swing when it's right down the middle. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a pop out. Clement is focused. This one inside, and he's going to swing at this one, foul it off down the left side. Good snag by the ball girl down there on the left side. Hey, BK, welcome in. I wonder when opposing crowds will start cheering when Hoffman comes in. Oh, that would be so funny. That'll be hysterical. 0-2 on Ernie. And he's going to get rung up. Another strikeout for Ernie Clement. And oh, he is not happy. That one was clear as day. Ernie, you got to defend the plate. I don't know if he forgot that he was in the hole or what. Thank you so much, everybody, hitting those subscribes. Cheers. Oh, man. Now here's Sanchez. He's also 0 for 2. Swinging at the first pitch. That's going to get fair. Just inside the third base line. It's going to roll to the corner. Sanchez trotting into second base. A stand-up double for Jesus Sanchez. His 14th double of the season. Nicely, nicely done. Just brought the bat head around quickly and just dribbled this one. It's a 2-hopper past third base before it rolls on the dirt. It just misses that corner of the wall that juts out, and it just rolls past it along the wall all the way down. He's able to pull into second base. Davis Schneider going to step in with a 1-2 night. 99 miles an hour from Guerrero on that pitch, misses outside. Schneider, a long double. He scored in the third. Brings his average to 171. Let's see if he can do it again here tonight. This one in there for a strike. Wow. My goodness. Guerrero is just launching 99.2. That was a rocket. This guy is throwing. How do you hit the ball at 100 miles an hour? Going to foul this one off also at 99. Count goes to 1-2. All right, Blue Jays. Hey, Mr. Buck, welcome in. Good to see ya. Schneider fixing his gloves, getting himself set. He is ready. Deep breath. Guerrero delivers down low. Going to go to 2-2. Very good eye here by Davis Schneider. That is exactly what he needed to do. Kind of take that breath. Make sure to watch it. Defend the plate if it gets close. Here's the 2-2. This is going to be chopped foul again. And a good job. Not a pitch he normally wants to swing at, but because it's in there on the side of the plate, he has to. Hoffman is still in the pen. He's kind of stopped throwing for the time being, but he is getting himself ready. Schneider is set. Here's the 2-2 again, down low. Going to go to 3-2. Full count now. Full count. Very good job by Davis Schneider. Just not swinging at nonsense. So this is what we like to see from him. Don't put Hoff in. Don't do it. Schneider getting himself set. Guerrero is pitching. Here's the 3-2. And that's going to be a walk, but we're getting a challenge here. This is going to be very close. I think this is going to be a strike. Very close. And he catches the bottom. That's going to be strike 3 call. Schneider goes down on strikes. Just caught the bottom corner, the bottom edge. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Pickle, welcome in. Yeah, I hope so. They're in it right now. They are in it right now. And here comes Miles Straw. Straw steps in. First pitch swinging, and he's going to hit this right to short stars. And that throw is over. And the Blue Jays are retired. They're going to leave a man stranded at second base. You hate to see that. We're going to the bottom of the 7th inning, folks. We got to get our stretch on. It is the 7th inning stretch It is time to stretch, so let's get our virtual wave cooking. Here we go. I'll count it down. Find those wave emojis. 3, 2, 1. Hey, put those hands up. Find those wave emojis. Put them up in the air. Get that stretch going. There it is. Mr. Buck has it. Jane has it. Ben has it. Let's go. The virtual wave is going to kick off here. Jordan's getting it in our virtual stadium. Get that stretch on. I know it's more of a stretch for me than it is for you, but that's okay. Aliens, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome in. Getting the waves flying across here. Blue Jays couldn't get it done. Abreu is coming up to lead this one off. He's 2 for 3 today with the double. Contreras, he's 0 for 2, and then Duran is 0 for 1, but he has a couple of walks here today. There you go, Steven. Abreu is coming up. Abreu is coming up. Hey, big waves, big waves. Holy smokes. You know, it's funny. This time of year is always so tough, right? Hockey has come to an end. Blue Jays baseball is kind of getting into the summer rush. The Argonauts and the CFL kicking it off. Josh coming in with the silver star. Thank you, Josh, for the jewels. And of course, it's draft time. The NBA draft in a couple of days, the NHL draft in a week or so. Going to be lots of exciting things happening around town. How are the Raptors going to improve? How are the Maple Leafs going to improve? But oh, dear Lord, here comes Jeff Hoffman. Jeff Hoffman is checked into the game. Hey, 19J, welcome in. Getting those hands up. Maybe we should put those hands up and over our eyes because Hoffman is on the mound. Hoffman is going to take over. We're going to switch it over to the pitch cam here. Let's go to the pitch cam. Hoffman versus Abreu. First pitch misses outside. Oh, Hoffman, the flow state. Jazz Wolf, what's going on with the jewels? Thank you, Jazz Wolf. Welcome in. There it is. J Bow covering the eyes. This one misses outside again. Hoffman trying to come close. 2-0 here. The Hoff. Gosh, I love it. I love it. That's the emoji I make when I watch horror movies. Gonna swing and hit this one. Just foul. Just foul. Right? Come on, we all do that. We all watch the scary movies with our eyes covered, but our fingers open because we still want to see. Getting it set. Isaac, welcome in. The nail biter. 2-1 is the count. This one is going to be popped up foul. Goes to 2-2. Goes to 2-2. Got to turn the TV to a different channel when Hoff is pitching. Joe, the Yankees are now up 9-3. Wow. Hey, Bigger Foot, welcome in. Strap in and get ready for the ride. Hey, Cal, what's shaking? Watching Jeff Hoffman pitch is like riding the Canadian Mine Buster at Canada's Wonderland. Here's the 2-2, going to be hit foul again. It's rocky, it's rickety, it's shaky. You don't know if you're going to make it through in one piece. Love the Mine Buster. Can't ride it anymore, though. Hoffman is a scary movie. Oh, boy. The Hoff. Count is 2-2. Oh, man. Come on, Hoff. Abreu is waiting. Hoffman delivers. Going to be popped up again. 97 miles an hour. Pretty good velocity. 96, 89, 88, 95, and then 97 on that last one. So he is mixing it up a lot. Going with the 4-seam and some splitters right now. Jazz Wolf with the high five. This one is going to be pop foul again. High five, Jazz Wolf. Abreu is putting up a fight. He's putting up a fight. Steven's like, please do it. Please do it. You need Duran for a hit. Zay, who's it going? I'm going with these Jays. Pitch number 8. Hoffman delivers down low, full count. All right, Dallas, we got the blood pressure machine. Should we put the blood pressure machine on? Should we see what Hoffman is doing? Should we see what Hoffman is doing to us? Let's go. We're going to put on the blood pressure machine. All right, we're linked up. We're going to, whoop, I just pulled it out. This one is going to be hit in play right to Vladdy. He's going to underhand it to Hoffman, and Abreu is out. Abreu is out. Sorry, Steven, but yes, needed that one. Needed that one. Donna, what's up? He got an out. That's what we needed. We needed an out. He got an out. This one was close, though. So good job there by Hoff coming over. Holy smokes. Actually, with the chili. That's how we feel right now, Josh. That's how we feel. See, was like, no, my money. All right, Hoffman against Contreras. Gonna foul this one off. I'm just kidding. I can't actually do my blood pressure while live streaming. You gotta sit still and quiet, and you gotta rest for 5 minutes to allow it to come down. None of what's happening right now makes for a good occasion to do your blood pressure. This is going to go low, 1-1 here to Contreras. All right. With my luck, he would send something over to my doctor. My doctor would call me and be like, Sam, why is your blood pressure so high? Sorry, doctor. I was live streaming and Hoffman was pitching. Here's the 1-1 swing, and this is going to be hit sharply. That's going to drop in. There's a base hit, Contreras. So with one out, there's one on. I'm telling your nurse. I definitely didn't have Jim Hiller on my bingo card. Yeah, Ryan, I don't think anybody knew that was coming, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm willing to give him a chance. You know, they're really trying to shake things up. They're really trying to make a difference. So I'm happy they didn't just recycle some other coach. All right, here comes Duran. Duran stepping up here now. Hoffman to Duran in there for a strike. Savage is scheduled for tomorrow. No, Alexander, they're hanging on right now. They're hanging on. Yeah, they're holding right now. Donna Hoffman on the mound. 0-1, swing and a miss. 0-2, Duran with a big whiff. Double play. Twig is like, please get a double play. Hoffman is, you know, I don't mind his pitching here today. I don't mind what he's doing. Hoffman set. Long look. Here's the 0-2. Delivers, swing and a foul off again. My goodness. Good swing through. Duran, you know, he's 0 for 1 today, but he can punish you. You got to be very careful. Baseball is way bad for my anxiety. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Is it Jolo Designer or is it YOLO? Is it YOLO or Jolo? Here's the 0-2 going to be popped up. That's going to go foul. We are watching on, what are we watching on? Sportsnet Ontario. Sportsnet Ontario here in Toronto. We are in the Toronto area. Duran is set. Here we go again. Still 0-2. Up high, Kirky was on his toes just in case he needed to pop up and throw it across. Count goes to 1-2. Now thought maybe he'd come across Jolo like jelly. Okay, thank you so much. Jello like jelly. Jolo. In and out of the glove. It was a foul tip, but Kirk couldn't squeeze it. It goes in and out. That was so close. A foul tip, and it kind of went in, and did it go through the mesh of the glove? Turkey couldn't hold on to it. 1 and 2, let's go. PWHL draft starting around 5 through 6, 12 teams, 26, 27 is season 4. Aubrey, it's been a pretty good draft so far. Here's the 1-2 again. Swing and another foul off. My blood pressure would be through the roof, right? Absolutely. Oh, that is right through MLB. I'm stressing with this guy on the mound. Oh my goodness. Hoffman, this is pitch number 20 for Hoffman already. Pitch number 20. He delivers the 1-2. It's popped up. No chance for a play. Foul ball. What a big battle here. 8 pitches on this one. Splitter, 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 four seam, splitter, splitter, four seam. So he's really sticking with these 2 pitches right now. Yeah, Vaughn, he's going. Right, Steven, that's funny. Here's the pitch down low in the dirt. Going to go to 2 and 2 now. He does not chase. Steven, thanks for the follow, buddy. Unbelievable. Hoffman is thinking, what do I have to do? I got to say, though, Hoffman's glove is pretty sweet. Black glove with the Blue Jay deep blue for the stitching. It's pretty sweet glove. Here's the 2-2 swing, and it's going to be hit over to Ernie. He goes to second for 1, and they cannot get the double play. They cannot turn 2. They get the lead runner, so that's 2 down, but they cannot turn 2. Monty, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I know a lot of people are losing their minds over it, which I think is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, but I don't mind it at all. I think he has a good record, and I think he'll do just fine. And truth be told, it's a matter of, will the players buy into his systems? So Duran is out. That's right. Duran is out. Tyler Rogers warming up now. Or excuse me, Contreras was out at second. I had it reversed. Duran is safe at first. Contreras was out at second. Sorry, I had it reversed. Hoffman is looking okay. Here's Eaton. Eaton came in to pitch hit earlier. Now he's in that DH role. He's 0 for 1. 2 outs. This way, almost a wild pitch. Good job by Kirk to jump in front of that one and hold on to it. That one was going way wide. Way wide. The world record for the fastest 9-inning games, 51 minutes. Oh my goodness, Onyx. 51 minutes. I couldn't even, I can't even fathom how quick of a game that is. This one misses, going to go to 2-0. All right, let's switch our camera back over. That is really fast. So Hoffman about to deliver pitch number 25 now. And this is going to be chopped over to short. Jimenez, a quick release to first in time. And the Blue Jays get out of it. Hoffman gets the job done. Took him 26 pitches, but he gets the job done. Jimenez, Springer, and Guerrero all coming up here for the Blue Jays in the top of the 8th inning. The Jays hanging on to that 2-run lead. Let's see if they can add a little bit more to it. Tyler Rogers is good. They named the stadium after him. That's right. Now let's get Oak the ball. I'd love to see Oak get something going. Hoffman, just get us out of this. All right, Monty, thank goodness. Thank goodness he was able to do that. Get us through it. Oh, Jonathan, I'm sure it's pretty high. I'm sure it's pretty high. Let's see what the watch says. Let's see what the watch says the pulse is at. Pulse is up in the 90s. Pulse is up in the 90s. Thank you, Hoffman. Look at that. He got it out. Look at that, George. I think every time, next time Hoffman comes in pitching, when the Blue Jays have a lead, every out should be a drink of something. Or maybe we do every strike. That would be a whole lot more interesting. Another thing, Sam, AI both contribute to the. That's true. They do. They certainly do, Lisa. They certainly do, which is crazy. Just need a simple single or a double or anything. Just get Oak something. Lily, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome into the channel. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting those buttons, hitting the likes, hitting the follows, hitting the subscribes. We appreciate it. Caden, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, Caden, we'll have some hockey tomorrow evening as the Toronto Marlies are looking to win the Calder Cup. It's elimination day. They're up 3-0 over the Chicago Wolves. We will be here late tomorrow. We'll be at a graduation, and then immediately following the graduation and after the pictures and all that, we're going to make our way back home, and we'll be live. So we'll probably pick it up in the second period. All right, we got a pitching change here for the Red Sox. Weisert is coming in, and he's going to get a first pitch strike here on Jimenez. Welcome back, Dez. Welcome back. Cal, I hope it's a pretty darn good one. This is going to be fouled back. Thanks, Jordan. Oh, man. Woo-wee. Jimenez 1 for 2 today. Weisert throwing in. This is going to be fouled off. Count here 0-2 on Jimenez. We need Jimenez to really get going. My sound was off, and I thought Vlad hit a homer. Mike, if Vlad hit a homer, you'd see me jumping up and down, and you'd probably see the chat flying. That's really funny. Jimenez waiting. This one, good movement, but way outside. Greg Weisert. The hook, the curl on there was quite something. Jordan, I'll have to get everything set and ready to go before I head out. This is going to be hit, and that's going to drop a base hit for Himmy. Himmy, go Himmy, banana fana, fo Himmy, B5, fo Himmy, Yimmy. Jimenez. Just dropping that one in, a leadoff base hit. There we go. Now, Georgie, you are up. You're 0 for 2 today, Springer. Let's see if Springer can get it going here. Big 8th inning for the Blue Jays. Jimenez doing his thing. This one just catches the bottom corner, strike there. Jordan, not enough of the good stuff. Not enough of the good stuff. Springer is 0 for 2. He got hit by a pitch, and he has 2 stolen bases today. Springer getting it done on the base path. Now we just got to get him there. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ripped right through it. Good pitch, 94.9 miles an hour. And the bat was there just a little late. Springer, a deep breath. He's in the hole again, 0-2. Weisert taking his time, delivers outside. No throwdown, goes to 1-2. George going to walk away for a moment, collect himself. Come on, Georgie. Springer, some deep breaths, a couple deep breaths as he digs his feet in. Here's a delivery. Springer tips this one foul, and it's not held on to. And the ball kind of caught the catcher in the family jewels there, and he's going to stretch it out. Springer with his 300th home run yesterday. How's the traffic in the GTA? Bro, I'm lucky enough that I did not have to drive downtown or anywhere near today. But traffic with these World Cup games has been an absolute nightmare. 1-2 count on Springer. He's trying to battle here now. Weiser at the long delivery. Springer thought about swinging. He does not, and he holds back. It was exactly Onyx. Exactly. Thank goodness for the cup. 2-2 count on Georgie. Weiser looking. He's going to hop around. Pickoff attempts. Jimenez back in time. Come on, Georgie. After how the bats were going yesterday, I kind of thought they would continue to go today, and it really hasn't been the case. Here's the 2-2. He's going. Here comes the run. Jimenez slides in there. Safe. Another stolen base for Jimenez. That's his 10th. He's got 3 stolen bases today. He stole second twice. He stole third once. My goodness, if this man could only steal first. I guess you could if you swing and a miss on a strike 3 and beat it out. Would that count as stealing first? Hey, Sunshine, thank you for the heart. The man is trying to go for the cycle of stolen bases, and Springer is going to hit this one on the right side. It's dropped. Here comes the throw, running to third, and Jimenez is going to tag up and slide into third base. So a long fly out for George Springer, but enough to advance the runner, and that's going to bring up Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Elite stuff for sure. I like a bet. Yeah, you know, the first part of the season, they were not being overly aggressive on the base paths. I love that they are being aggressive here today. When the bats really can't move, you got to be aggressive. Vladdy's swinging at the first pitch. He pops this one up on the run. They can't catch it. It drops. Jimenez is going to trot his way home. Vladdy with a bloop single. It's a RBI single for Vladdy Guerrero, and the Jays are up 3-0. Swinging at the first pitch, that is not a traditional type of hit you're going to see, as he skied this one up shallow center field. Running back was the second baseman, and he just could not get there. And Jimenez comes in to score. So here's Okamoto. Pitch in there for a strike. Okamoto has not had a good night tonight. He's 0 for 3. He's 0 for 3. Thank you for hitting that follow. Appreciate it. Thank you, Gus. Swing and a miss. 0-2 on Okamoto again. Oak is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Come on, Kaz. Come on, big Kaz. This one is going to be low. Oh, boy. When was the last time Vladdy hit a home run? Monty, I don't know. I feel like a long time ago. Hey, Taylor, I was shocked when the Rockies were stealing on us. You wanted us to get going, and Kaz is going to strike out again. Wanted us to adopt that badly. I agree. I love the aggressive base running. And Okamoto strikes out again. He's 0 for 4. I don't know what it is with me. Oak does not like when I'm watching. Here's Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 3 today. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Let's go. 3-0 Blue Jays. This pitch coming in for a strike. At home, Vladdy hit his last homer last year. Oh, it's been tough. Rest tonight, he's been consistent. He has been, Taylor. He has been consistent. This is going to be popped up 0-2 here on Kirky. Josh with the sparkles. Thank you for the sparkles. Those are kind of cool. I like those gifts. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. If you're just coming in, do just that. Hit that subscribe button for us. Come on, Kirky. 2 outs. 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. Swing. He's going to chop it over the pitcher's head. That's going to step on second base. There it is. DJ Space Age coming in, hitting that subscribe, lighting the blue lamp. Welcome in. As Kirk is out, we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, Montecero, and Mayer as the Jays are up 3-0 as they're going to look to move it right along. Kirk is one of your favorite Jays. Me too. I'm so happy he's back. Maya, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. We appreciate having everybody here tonight. As long as we continue to play D and pitch well. Yeah, I think so. Marlies, they're up 3-0, so they did win yesterday. Marlies are up in the series 3-0 with the next game is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock start time. So we will be late tomorrow. Again, I just want to make sure everybody knows we will be live, but we will be late. So make sure your notifications are on if you're subscribed on YouTube. Otherwise, make sure to check in probably around 7:45, 8 o'clock is my guess when we're going to be back. That is my guess. Oh, Gumdrop. Bistro is the best. First of all, Bistro is taken over for my favorite restaurant, the Steak Pit. Bistro serving steak pit ribs. It is the best. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Yes, Randy. Yeah, exactly. Eastern time. So the game starts at 7. I figure by the time the graduation ends, we get out of the parking lot, make our way back home. It'll probably be closer to 8. And then we will be live. Singing some Sweet Carolina here. A lot of soccer fans in attendance. A lot of flags from around the world being held up and a lot of Blue Jays shirts being worn, which is nice to see. All righty. Blue Jays got to hold him here. It's going to be Tyler Rogers on the mound here for the Blue Jays. Rogers, let's go. First pitch in there for a strike. So Hoffman is out. Rogers is in. We got this, Jays. This is going to be hit up the middle. Ernie scooping over to first. There's your 1 down, 1 down. Nice, Mike. Congratulations to you. High school graduation. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Always got to celebrate the milestones, and that is certainly a big one. All right, Montecero is up now. He's 0 for 3 tonight. Rogers getting a quick out. This pitch is going to miss 1-0. Thank goodness Hoff is out, right? This one misses low again. 2-0 here to Montecero. Got to pick it up and throw it in there. My goodness. Rogers is ready to rock. Delivers low again. 3-0 here, Rogers. Rogers just got to get it up a little bit. Got to get it up. He's the 6th Blue Jay pitcher of the night. This one is up in there as a strike. Again, Max Scherzer was supposed to start. Did not start a couple hours before game time. He was ruled out due to back spasms. And Fisher started, and this is going to be hit up the middle, and it's a base hit. So a 1-out base hit to get things started. Onyx, if you wear them, I'll get them made for you. 40 fish to clean. There you go, Rainmaker. Get those fish going. Mega, that's crazy. All right, here's Mayer. He's 0 for 2. He walked his last at bat. Rogers just misses low, but it's called strike. We'll take those all day. Thank you, Mr. Umpire, sir, for the gift. Jordan, it pretty much is about right. This is going to be hit. A chopper grabbed Oak going over to first in time. So they don't get the runner at second base, but Oak grabbing this before it could go foul, throwing him out at first. This was a long throw and a good step, and he definitely gets it there in time. So two down, runner on second base. So good job there by the Oak Show. His defense has been very good. Rogers to Gasper now, this one in their first strike. When it comes drops, I'll pay for it. This is going to be hit sharply. A nice play by Oak again. He flips it over to first. Vladdy applies the tag. And a long delay, and the call is made. And the third out is awarded. Good defense here by Okamoto. His bat is struggling, but a great scoop, a turn, and a throw. And it pulled Vladdy over. He did touch the bag, but he applies the tag just in case. And good work there by Guerrero and Okamoto. We are going to the top of the ninth inning, folks, and it looks like we got a substitution. Ernie Clement is going to be leading it off, and then they have Lucas coming in for Sanchez. Nathan Lucas going to come in, and Schneider. So those will be your three coming up. What is it about Rogers pitching that no one can lift the ball off the ground? It's just the way that ball comes up, and you'd actually think it's easier, right? Because when the ball is coming in, the way the motion is it's coming low and then coming up. So you think as it's coming up, it would be easier to, if it's coming up, to drive it up. But what happens is, let me try and get this right here. As the ball is coming up, the bat is coming across, and most guys are actually hitting it downwards. They're not hitting it flush. They're coming across and hitting the top. So as, and it's hard with my arm, but as that ball is rising, the bat comes and hits the ball downwards. So it's just a different way of looking at it. Most pitchers, when they come over the top, the ball on its path is coming downwards, or it's breaking downwards. So when you're swinging, when it's coming down, you're already hitting underneath the ball. So it's just the way it's coming up, you're hitting more across the top. But it is pretty cool. It is not easy to throw the way Tyler Rogers throws, that's for sure. Now Folk can get his bats going. Absolutely. All right, folks. Top of the ninth inning. The soccer fans here in Boston are having an absolute blast at this Blue Jay game. It's always good to see. Thank you, Cal. I appreciate it. Whatever Sam said. Mike's like, yeah, whatever he said, that's what it is. All right, left-hander Danny Colombi is coming on the mound here for the Sox. He's going to try and get the Blue Jays out. Ernie Clement. He's set. Here's a first pitch. Ernie going to pop it up. First pitch swinging, and on the run, that's going to be caught in center field. Ernie just having the troubles today. Louis Varlin is starting to get warmed up. Nathan Lucas going to come up for his first at-bat. He's in pitch hitting. Let's go. Again, welcome in, everybody. Varlin gots to go, right? Let's go, Blue Jays. Taylor, thank you for the heart. Appreciate it. So Colombi to Lucas. First pitch just misses. Lucas's average is 309. Remember when he started the season, he was down in the dumps as he was really suffering from vertigo. Since he got over it, my goodness, he's been hitting really well. This one in their first strike, 1-1. Oh, man. What a crazy game. Lucas set the pitch. Lucas swinging away. Going to pop that one foul. I mean, his bat is so good. He can move it all around the field. He can hit for power. I really like Nathan Lucas. We might, it would be pretty sweet, Mike. This one misses low, 2-2 now. Who's a better catcher, Valenzuela or Kirk? I asked because I don't know. Kirk, I think Kirk is the better catcher. I think he's very good. I mean, he has the experience. Valenzuela might be better at throwing guys out at first. Here's the pitch. Lucas going to drive this one. That's going to drop in left field. And a base hit here for Nathan Lucas with one out. So I think Kirk is probably the better catcher in terms of how he calls a game. But I think Valenzuela has a better pop and better at throwing runners out. Right now, Valenzuela has the better bat. I mean, his bat is legit. Just don't ask him to bunt. So here comes Davis Schneider. He's 1 for 3 today. Had that massive double way back when. Pitcher's going to step off here. Back in the 3rd inning, Schneider hit it off the wall. And it is going to be the heart of the order for the Red Sox on the bottom. So Varlin is getting ready. This is going to be up high. There's a Yankees suck chant going on in the crowd. That's pretty funny. That was very funny. You just kind of heard faintly the crowd, Yankees suck, Yankees suck. That's hysterical. Schneider is set. This one in the dirt. The catcher able to trap it there. 2-0 count now on Schneider. I think Kirk is just better at hitting and Valenzuela is better at catching. All I know is they're going to make one heck of a tandem. All right, Schneider is set. Here's the 2-0. He's going to swing at this one. Crushes it to the upper deck, but foul. My goodness, he really hit that one to the lights. Just foul. Well, it was way foul. What's hysterical as my Yankees are the only team they hit with. Exactly, Sean, right? Here's a 2-1. Again, he's trying to pop it, but he pops it behind him. Foul territory. And the catch is made, so Schneider is retired, and that's 2 out. 2 down. Blue Jays have a runner on first. It's Lucas. And here comes Miles Straw. Straw is 0 for 3 today. A strikeout and 2 groundouts. Onyx. That's funny. Red Sox can't be mad at the Jays, so they turn to the Yankees. So Columbia is set to face Straw. 2 down. Here's the pitch. Low. Straw takes it in for a ball. He's playing some good baseball right now, Miles Straw. I like him a lot. I like his speed. When he hits, he places the ball very, very well. 2-0 now on Straw. I've become a little bit of a straw head, shall we say. Again, long look down. Here's the 2-0 up high. 3-0 now. Mike, so did I. 6IG, what's up? Just need George Springer to get a base. Well, there's a chance if Straw can get on and Jimenez can get on, we might see Springer again. This one in there for a strike. He's taking it all the way through. Even funnier part is the Red Sox only won 1 game versus the Yankees. I think so did the Blue Jays. Didn't they only win 1 against New York? Kilometer Straw. Here's a 3-1 swing and a foul tip. 3-2. Thanks, Rainmaker. Love the crowd chants. These soccer fans are bringing their chants over. I love it. Here's the 3-2. Swinging, and Straw's going to drive this one. That's going to drop in the corner in left field all the way to the wall. Turning around. Here's the throw to second. And it's a stand-up double for Straw as Lucas goes to third with 2 outs. The Blue Jays have runners on second and third. There we go. If I only had a brain. Man, I haven't watched The Wizard of Oz in a long time. What a hit. Beautiful hit. So 2 on, and here comes Jimenez. Jimenez is 2 for 3, has an RBI, scored 2 runs, has 3 stolen bases. He's having a great day. Tell us what's going on. Welcome in. Good evening. So let's go Jimenez. His average has come way down for what it was, but he's still hitting the ball well. Of course, gumdrop, absolutely. So we needed a hit. Now we need Jimenez. Jimenez needs a hit. Jimenez, a hit or a walk. He just needs to not get out, and then we'll see Springer come up. Springer's on deck. This is going to be low. Jays are 2 for 8 with runners in scoring position tonight. So they bring the corners in a little bit defensively. Jimenez, he's having a decent evening. Takes this one right down the pipe for a strike. 1-1. Oh boy, big moment here for the Blue Jays. Jimenez waiting. Here's the pitch. He swing and a miss right through it. Great pitch there from Comby. His 19th, and whew. Tommy Nance is warming up. So we got Varland and Nance both getting warm here. So right now, I would say Varland is coming in, but if the Jays put anything else on the board, swing and a miss, we're not going to have to worry about that. So Jimenez strikes out. He drops down to a knee and puts his head down as he knows that was a great opportunity. Louis Varland takes the double-handed smack on the back, and he's going to make his way in to close this one out. Louis Varland taking the mound. He's going to take on Rafaela, Abreu, and Contreras as the Boston Red Sox are down to their final 3 outs of the ball game at this point. Let's see what they could do. Welcome in for those folks that just coming in and joining us. Again, make sure you tap that like button, hit that thumbs up. It helps us out tremendously. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, kindly hit that subscribe as well. Well, boy, big moment here. Blue Jays looking to take this one home. Louis Varland has been fabulous since coming in on the closing role. We love what he's been able to do. Let's see if he's got the stuff. Does he have the stuff here tonight? Which is pretty cool. I know we got a lot of soccer fans in the chat. And I know there's probably a lot of people that don't go to McDonald's, and I don't really want to, you know, McDonald's isn't paying me to say this, but I do want to say they got their World Cup cups, their collector cups available. They're in a blind pack. We got the Ronaldo cup. It's pretty cool. These are pretty neat. So if you're a World Cup fan, if you're looking for a cheap souvenir, go get yourself a World Cup meal and get yourself a cup. It's pretty cool. Ronaldo, come on. There it is. Oh my goodness. Come on, there it is. Ronaldo. It's pretty sweet. They are just plastic, but it's kind of cool. So get your souvenirs. All right, yes, Jonathan, they are playing tomorrow. Hey, Jim, how's it going? Cheers. Welcome in. All right, coming back. George, what's up? Louis Varland coming in to take over. Wrong soccer player. Oh, Terrence, I don't get a choice and get what you get in the blind packs. But it's A-okay. Here's Louis Varland with his .92 ERA. .92. Absolutely crazy. He's going to take on Rafaela. This pitch right in there for a strike. Rafael's 1 for 4 today. He singled in the 5th. Just sold your 5K. Oh, Steven. This is going to be fouled off. Goes 0 for 2. 0 for 2. Donald's used to. Oh, yeah, Cal. The prices are absolutely out of control right now. 0 and 2 for Louis Varland as he's taking on Rafael right now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Louis Varland. How good. He's just chucking them right now. Just driving it in. Louis Varland. I think he's found his moment. No, they are not calling. Here's Abreu now. First pitch is going to be fouled off. Let's go. 100 miles an hour from Louis Varland. Wow. Abreu fouls it off again. 0 and 2. 0 and 2. Come on, Louis. Look at him just crush it. Varland is set. Here's the 0-2 inside. 100 miles an hour. Hoping to go another 3-pitch strikeout, but that one doesn't work. So if the Sox got ahead of us, do they win or do? So Jazz, if they were to go ahead of us, they would win. We're here bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts for Varland. Channeling his inner Tom Hankey. Varland just going crazy. Holy smokes. Louie. That's what we got to start singing here. We need a little Louie song. Here's Contreras now. 2 down. This pitch coming through. Did he go around the appeal? They say he went around. Strike 1 call. Holy cow. Varland. Gonna kick. Delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Oh my goodness. Louis. Unbelievable. You graduate in 5 days. I would enjoy every moment of it. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Holy snikes. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Louis Varland is on fire. 3 strikeouts on 10 pitches. Louis. Oh, yeah. Now we're going to go. Yeah. Louis. Oh, my gosh. He's so good. So good. The Blue Jays take the W. Wow. Absolutely incredible. The Blue Jays take this one home. That was special. That was very special. Absolutely incredible. I mean, what a performance. I mean, my gosh. How good. All right, let me bring this up here. Give me 1 second. So absolutely incredible. 3-0 is the final. The Blue Jays over the Red Sox. Woods Richardson gets the win. Bennett takes the loss, and Varland with the save. Varland lights out. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts, 10 pitches. Redonkulous. The Blue Jays, 2 runs in the 3rd, 1 in the 8th, make it 3 runs on 8 hits. Boston, no runs on 7 hits. It was absolutely incredible. Max Scherzer was supposed to get the start. He did not due to back spasms. So Fisher had to open it up. He went 1.1 innings, giving up 2 walks. Woods Richardson came in. He went 3 innings, giving up 3 hits, 3 walks, and a strikeout. Fluharty went 0.1 of an inning, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and a strikeout. Miles then came in, going 1.1 innings, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and a strikeout. Hoffman came in and actually pitched pretty well. 1 inning, giving up 1 hit. We had Tyler Rogers pitching an inning, giving up 1 hit. And then Louis Varlin, as I just said, 1 inning, 3 strikeouts. Was absolutely crazy. At the plate, Springer, he didn't have a great day. He went 0 for 3. He did get hit by a pitch, however, and he did have a strikeout. Vladdy Guerrero, he had 2 hits tonight, 2 singles, picked up 2 RBIs and 4 at-bats. Okamoto goes 0 for 4 tonight with 2 strikeouts. Oak just doesn't like when we stream. Kirk goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Ernie Clement goes 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Sanchez goes 1 for 3. Lucas came in to pitch hit for Sanchez. He went 1 for 1. Schneider with a big game. He went 1 for 4, but he had a monster double off the deep back wall. He did score a run, and he had a strikeout. Miles Straw, he went 1 for 4 today, also had a strikeout. Jimenez with a glorious day, 2 for 4, scored 2 runs, had an RBI, a strikeout, 3 stolen bases today. George Springer with 2 stolen bases. They had a double steal. It was absolutely crazy. Way to go. Blue Jays win 3-0. This was absolutely a stellar one. So thank you so much for watching along with us. We look forward to doing more games, but tomorrow night, again, it's the Toronto Marlies looking to close it out against the Chicago Wolves. Calder Cup on the line. We'll see you tomorrow. Again, we will be late, but we will be here. Make sure your notifications are on. Jazz Wolf coming in with the laughing disco ball. That is so cool. I love it. Thank you, Jazz Wolf. Thank you to everybody who's been sending in the gems here tonight. And of course, Gator, congrats on 42 months as a channel member. Jazz Wolf for all the gems. Josh, you as well. We appreciate it very, very, very much. Everybody on the talk, thank you for dropping those gifts. Taylor and Sunshine and Randy and Jordan, we appreciate you. It was fun. Hey, Dominic, it was a good night. Hey, Henry, have a good night. Twig, we'll see you again soon. Tomorrow, Gumdrop, we'll see you then. Onyx, Colin, Donna, Mike, Jazz, thank you so much. Mega, we appreciate everybody hanging out with us. This was a lot of fun. The game started off a little slow, but boy, did it pick up and it moved. All right, time to get a snack, and I got some packing to do. I got some work to do. We're going to have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace, love. Enjoy your sports. Respect one another, and let's go. See ya. Good night, Gerard. Good night, Mega. Good night, everybody.